Hey, what is good, everybody? Today we're checking out the BTS BE-hind Story Interview. This came out last night, but they didn't have subtitles. They finally added subtitles, man, so let's check it out. BE-hind Story. Okay. Jungkook asks Jin answers. Alright, so Jungkook interviewer JK. Oh, look who's here. Who's this? Jungkook kind of got a bit of drip. Jin looks like he's going back to school. He looks like he goes to a private school. Are you the interviewer? I'm Jungkook of BTS. Bro, he looks like Trunks with the blonde hair and now he got blue hair. So he leveled up from Super Saiyan Trunks to Go Trunks. Great to see you. Oh, wait, what did he say? Don't bother me, please. Great to see you one more time. Oh, well. So how are you doing these days? Well, I'm working with you. We're shooting similar things and doing some recording. I hang out with Jungkook. What else? Bro, someone said Jungkook and Jin are like Tom and Jerry. Will I sleep, play games, and have a drink? Anyways, nice to meet you. It's been a while since it was just us in the room, right? So let's talk about music today.
음악에 관련된.
그죠?
예.
Music, yes.
개인적이잖아요. 보통 우리가 팀이긴 하지만 또
Personal, even though we're a team, we each have our own thoughts, right? And dreams, yes. And we have different styles, yes. I'll ask some questions related to that, okay?
해보세요.
Go ahead.
저희가 정말
We've released many songs, right?
그렇죠, 그렇죠.
Right.
보통 이제 곡이
As for you,
정리가 되면 많은 곡들이 나왔잖아요.
그렇죠, 그렇죠.
우리 형은 보통 이제
as for you, when a song is ready,
녹음하기 전까지
how do you prepare for recording?
개인적으로 뭐 연습하는지
How do you practice?
준비하는 편인가요?
Like for example,
나는 그
Our vocal room is at our office.
보컬룸이 회사 있잖아, 우리 VF하고 이런데.
그죠.
the place where we do live,
우리 보컬룸이 회사 있잖아, 우리 VF하고 이런데.
그죠.
the place where we do live broadcasts. There's a computer in that room,
뭐 사실
and noise in the apartment is a problem these
중간
days.
소음도 있고 뭐 이런 것도 있으니까 뭐 어쨌든 크게 부르고.
So we can't sing loudly at home.
숙소에서든 뭐.
Well, basically anywhere.
보컬룸에다가.
So I download the vocal guide track on the vocal room computer,
내 앞에 또 녹음하는.
and there would be other
받아놓은 다음에 내 앞에 또 녹음.
and there would be other members who have recorded before me, of course.
다른 애들 하는 거 들으면.
So I sort of memorize the song as I listen to the other members' recordings.
어느 정도 익혀지는.
Then which one's easier to memorize, the melody or the lyrics?
가사가 먼저 외워진.
둘 다 안 헤어져요.
They're both hard.
이게 너는 천재야.
I'm not sure how it works for you, since you're a genius.
녹음하면서
The golden acne man, he's a genius. Oh no, I'm not a genius. But
그 내가 그냥 부를 때랑
Memorize it as you sing.
녹음하면서 들으면서
And while recording and listening to yourself are different.
외워지는 게 또 다르잖아.
근데 저도 보통
it's usually the same for me.
그러면서 이 외워지는 게
It's easier to memorize when recording, right?
그죠. 맞아. 녹음하면서
Yes, it's easier to memorize when doing the recording.
머릿속에 잘 들어오죠.
난 가사는 죽어도 안
I can never memorize the lyrics.
녹음을 진행할 때
Also, do you have to take
메모
notes
같은
when you do the
거를
recordings?
하면서.
That's right, Jungkook knows all the BTS songs. Was it episode 128 where they were going through all those challenges? Jungkook won it?
녹음을 진행하시나요?
Also,
나는 그
I don't
외울
take notes for
때는
memorization, but for recording.
녹음할 때는 보통
You know, usually the producer asks for similar
녹음하는
things.
게 비슷비슷하잖아.
그죠. 이때까지
한 번 말하면 잘.
Yeah, and the comment doesn't change that often.
그죠.
한번 뭐
Yeah.
여기에 좀 이렇게.
Like, I want to pay attention to your breathing and pronounce it this way. When it says it doesn't change something, so note of those. So make note of those.
그리고 저희
Now
이제
let's talk about album B.
네.
제 자작곡이죠.
I wrote the song Stay.
스테이에 굉장히
And I heard
많은
that you actively
참여를
participated in it.
해줬다고 가사 작업을 또 해줬다고 들었는데
I heard you wrote the lyrics.
미세하게 하긴 했어요.
I did very little.
그리고 최근에 나온
And also your recent work with Boomzoo. Yes. Jungkook said I wrote Stay, bro. Why are people saying Jin wrote Stay? Jin, can you clarify this for us? What feeling or mood did you intend to express in these two songs?
어떤 감정이나 무드를 담고 싶었는지 궁금합니다.
사실 스테이.
Actually, I started writing the lyrics before
남친보다
Namjoon.
내가 먼저 쓰기 시작했는데. 몰랐지.
Oh, before RM got involved. No, I didn't know.
몰랐지.
몰랐지.
No, I didn't know. I did set the
방향성을 내가
direction.
잡긴 했어.
I think it was.
그 처음에
At first, I didn't write the chorus part and just wrote the lyrics for the intro.
부분을 뭐 꿈이었을까 여긴 뭐
It went something like "What is a dream," and Namjoon liked it.
그 디벨롭 시켜가지고 지금의
So we developed it from that.
근데 그
I didn't know
상황이
that.
어쨌든 코로나
We're in
상황에다가
pandemic and
나는
I must have been dreaming all along.
지금 여태까지 꿈을 꾼 것 같다 이렇게 눈뜬.
It feels like I opened my eyes, I'd be front of army and the crowd again. Oh, look at Jin, man, so inspirational.
꿈에 그 많은 사람들이 있었던 곳에 있었던 것 같은데 난 알고 보니까 지금.
But it turns out I was in a room and I must have been dreaming.
잠자고 난 꿈을 꾸고 있었나 보다. 뭐 이런 식으로 해가지고.
I wrote my lyrics like that.
썼었는데 이게 이렇게 저렇게 해가지고.
And after some discussions, we finalized the direction.
저희가 이제
We also talked how the moments like our concerts and everything feels like a dream.
그것도 궁금합니다. 저기.
I'm also curious about that too. Your new solo song.
아 어비스.
Oh, Abyss.
그거는 그.
That was when I was feeling down.
우울할 때.
우울했었나요?
Were you? I used to give me a handshake.
you know.
A few months back, when something was feeling blue and didn't want to do anything and felt so blank, I wrote song around that time. Oh well, I've received lots of help for this song because it was very difficult for me when I was working on this song.
진짜 작업하기도 힘들고 이런데 바로 옆에 있어.
And Buzma suggested that I hum the melody, so I did. And when he said, "How about we change it like this?" I went home and fixed it. I did that process and went back with the lyrics. He'd suggest, "How about we add this?" Namjoon also helps with the lyrics again. Namjoon was very versatile. Namjoon helped Suga write his English lyrics as well, man. Look at Rap Monster, so inspirational. I did have my own lyrics, but I couldn't find a new direction. So I asked Namjoon if he could write a new one from scratch. I already had something, but asked if he could write something. So he did, and there is a lot of good lines. So almost the entire chorus is Namjoon's lyrics. And I did the verse. Oh, yeah, Rap Monster writing everything. Still the are about the melody and holy inside you. Yes, my less happy side. I thought about it, what I want to do and what I really want. Can I get up from the ground? You're doing great. You're out of it. So when you write the lyrics to a song, instead of settling in imagery, you think it's more appropriate for you to talk about your own feelings. Jin writing his lyrics from the heart. Yes, I can't write emotional or poetic lyrics because I'm very straightforward to the point. So I usually write about my own experience. You're quite similar. Straightforward. Straightforward as they get. Thanks in advance. So now, how you describe your vocals in one word? Describe your own vocals in one word. Oh, me describing my own vocals? Well, you've thought about it, haven't you? No, you haven't. I would describe it as clean. Oh, Jin said my vocals are clean. I'm not the type who has outstanding vocal skills like Jimin or Jungkook, man, or V. Nor do I have an emotional voice or a powerful vocals. But I do my best to do. When I hear your vocals, I think of the word. Wait, what is Jin's role in BTS? I just thought about that, man, bro. I think of the vocal line, Jungkook, and Jimin. Then the dancers, 3J, Jungkook, Jimin, and J-Hope. Then the rappers, SUGA, Rap Monster, and J-Hope. Is Jin a lead or main of anything? It has to be like a visual or something. But is he like a main vocalist or something like that? Or lead or a young man suits me better. I don't think clean is bad either.
진짜 말 그대로 단순하게
It's just the straightforward view of my
딱
vocals.
저를 나타내는 목소리잖아요. 꾸밈 없고 거짓 없는.
Natural and not embellished, right?
저는 뭐 단순이라고 생각하지만
So I think of it as clean, but I don't think of it as a bad thing.
생각하지 않아요.
그러면 이제
So that idea of being clean.
생각과 보컬 가지고 이제
How do you want to express music with your vocals?
앞으로 나올 앨범도 어떤 식으로
In this album, in the album to come, how do you want to express music in the future?
단순이라 조금 더.
I think it's better because it's clean. It's just
뭐 그렇게 잘 표현.
I might not be able to be expressive, but I'm pointed into a certain direction. I try my best to get there.
그거를 열심히 하려고 노력을 하거든요. 그러면 좀 그 감정에
Then I believe I could express my voice according to that emotion.
하지 않을까라는 생각을 하고 있는데 그래도 좀그센.
But I still, when it comes to those powerful musics, yes, I found those a little hard.
그런 건 좀 꾸밈이 있어야 되는.
It requires finesse. It's difficult for me to do that.
뭐 그런 이제 앞으로 다양한
Well, so we'll be doing various kinds of music from now on.
그런 쪽으로 이제
Are you willing to improve in these areas?
의욕이 있습니까? 그건 뭐센 거면 센
For example, like powerful music. Well,
막 목소리도 긁어보고.
I've tried vocal scratches and other various techniques,
이 사람은 타고난 게.
but I think there are things people are born with.
하더라고요.
진 씨도
Jin, you're a gifted person too.
그래서 그.
Yes, I'm gifted in my own way.
타고났잖아요. 그래가지고 뭐 거기에 대해 불만은 없어요.
I'm not disconnected. Look at Jin, man. So self-aware. Jungkook trying to inspire him, but Jin just self-aware.
그렇게.
I decided to think that way.
아 진짜 오늘
Okay, thank you for the interview, Jin. This was fun.
진 씨의 행복.
네.
I look forward to your future works. Oh, thank you.
BTS의 전국 인터뷰.
We'll wrap up today's interview by Jungkook of BTS.
반갑습니다.
Bro, how many times Jungkook want to shake his head? Jungkook trying to work on his handshake. Jungkook trying to go into business, man. J-Hope asks, Jungkook answers. Okay, let's see what Trunks has to say. And let's see what questions J Farmer can come up with. Oh, JK!
굉장히 낯설구만.
This feels very awkward. Nice to notice how it's always Jungkook for offering 100 different handshakes.
사실
It actually feels quite awkward for just the two of us to be in a room together.
그죠?
뭔가 이렇게 있는 게
Wait, it was Jungkook that I said I've never felt for a man like this before to J Farmer. It actually feels quite. That's what I feel. So I'm going to use this opportunity to ask you some questions
다양하게 좀 너의 그런
about how you work on your music.
음악을 작업을 하고
Let's hear how BTS work on their music, man. And some questions related to your work.
근데 사실 나한테도 그렇고 팬
I hope this time will be fruitful for both me and our fans.
있었으면 좋겠다.
Okay, JK. JK.
좀 시작을 해볼 건데.
So let's start. You've included your song "Stay" on the B album track list.
스테이라는 곡을 또
You've
작업을 해서 그 트랙리스트에 또 실었잖아. 사실
To my knowledge, you've worked on many songs.
많은 걸로 알고 있는데 앞으로 그 곡들을
And I'm curious how you'll be presenting those songs in the future.
쓸지 그리고 어떤 뭐
For example,
예를 들면은 너만의 그런 소품
if you want to make a mini album or mixtape,
다양성이 있는 건지
is there a direction you want to take for your music?
제가
Well, I could be a fan of another singer before being a singer myself.
될 수가 있는 거잖아요.
True.
많은
Observing many artists,
이 사람은
I saw how one artist works one way and another works in a different way,
뭐 이런 거를 보면서 아, 나는
and thought I've stayed in one place for a long time.
머물러 있구나라는 생각을 많이 하게 됐어요.
Surely Jungkook just drops like a Dejitar type track, bro. How fire would that be?
앞으로
Because Jungkook also a fire rapper.
색깔이
I think I'm quite similar to Jin in character. I'm straightforward.
단순하다기보다 이제
I'm not simple. I do have things in my mind that I'd like to express.
그림은 그려지는데 이게 내
But I don't have enough data accumulated.
이게
Jungkook the robot. Bro, I keep saying Jungkook's voice, he has built-in auto effects, bro. He doesn't have enough data. Jungkook is actually a robot. That's how he memorized all the songs. That's why he wins everything. The Golden Macne is actually a robot.
그림을 못 그리는 것처럼.
Just like how you can't draw. Jungkook said, I'm a GOAT level drawer. J-File, you can't draw. There are so many things inside your head, but you can't draw it out.
손으로 못 그리는 것처럼 너무나 더 하고 싶은
So there are so many things I'd like to try and work on, but I can't express it due to the lack of data.
안 나오는 거죠. 그래서 그나마
What I can do now is talk about my own stories.
이야기들은 어쨌든 내가 겪어봤어.
since they're my experiences,
쉽게 쉽게 나오는 거.
and those are easy to express.
스테이도
It was like that for Stay too.
스테이
I was going to release Stay as the last track,
팬송
the fan song for my mixtape,
B 앨범이랑 너무 잘 맞아.
but it fit really well with the B album, so it was included in the album.
스틸 비디오 같은
The song Still With You is about the time when our group, we were going through a rough time.
그게 너무 마음에
It was so close to my heart, so I could express it easily.
앞으로는
From now on, although sincere songs are also important,
뭔가 저는
there are so many different types of people
너무나도 많은 사람들이 있잖아. 생각도 너무
who think differently and come from different backgrounds.
그래서 그냥 가사
I want to become an artist
상황을 그리고 인물
who creates imaginary scenarios and situations
뭔가 다양한 이야기를
with imaginary characters to tell different stories.
되고 싶은 그런 궁극적인 마음.
That's my ultimate motive. Just like bro X in the late of his career, man, bro, he was creating crazy stories.
사실
I usually find it much easier to write about my own
내가
experiences.
쓰는 게 사실 편하기는 하거든. 근데 너처럼 이렇게
But what you're trying to do is putting yourself in an imaginary scenario,
사실 되게 어려운
which is actually very difficult, right?
제가 지금
So although it's very difficult, like how I want to try new things,
되게 어려운 거라고 생각.
but I'm unable to express them right now. If I keep at it, I'll get consumed to it.
많은 도전.
So I should keep challenging myself.
난 너무 좋은 것 같아.
I think challenging yourself is always a good thing.
사실 네가 할수 있는.
I hope you could try out as many things, as many as possible.
나는 또 궁금한 게 너.
I'd also like to know how you work on your
너
songs.
작업할 때는 혼자 고대하면.
Do you agonize over it by yourself? Or do you share edited versions as you go? Oh, I'm interested in this question.
그러니까.
In other words, you could work on it all at once and present it to people,
한 번에 이거 완성된 걸 딱 들려줄 수도 있고 아니면 그때 그때마다 수정한 버전.
or you could show the edited version to people and ask what about this direction,
너가 작업을 하는데 이런 방향은
and then go from there. That could be another way to do it. Which one is more like your work style?
저는
I think it depends on the situation, really.
그러니까 아까 말했듯이
So as I said earlier, if our track is fixed,
되게 정해져 있어. 근데 저는 원래 한 번에 못.
but I actually like to focus all at once. I like to work focused, and if I don't like the song, I also feel like showing it to other people.
그냥 오래 걸리죠.
So it takes a long time for me to work on a project.
많은 시간을
I spend lots of time repeating the process of writing and deleting.
계속 반복하는.
Jungkook the perfectionist. So my work goes on. Do you remember the song, Your Eyes? You gave me a listen in the car while you were working on it. You said, I think this song would be great for our Japanese album, jhope. And asked me if I could listen to it.
네, 그거는 이제 어쨌든.
But that was because the song was already almost done.
거였어서 그러니까 제가.
So if I'm not confident enough, I don't even try out in the first place.
트랙 같은 게 많이.
If the track is fixed, then I could ask for feedback in the process.
아무것도 없는 상황에서 작업을 하는.
But if I'm working with something, then I think about it after I complete the work.
아 근데 뭐 뭐든 사실
But actually, if you get good results, the process
결과만 좋다면
doesn't really matter. Facts.
과정이 됐든.
I can always learn new things as I repeat the process, so it's great. Look at Jungkook, bro. He trying to see if Jin is gonna learn new things, bro. Jungkook always just trying to get better. That's respect, man. Look at Jungkook, so inspirational.
스테이도.
For Stay, it was already a fixed track,
거기서 그냥 하루.
so I finished it in a day.
하루만.
In a day?
많이 정리.
But we later polished up the song by adding Namjoon's rap and fixed the length.
사람들이 많이 붙다 보니까.
Everything got neater as more people got involved. Actually, there was also this melody rap I'd written. Why don't you release it? I thought it'd be nice if Namjoon could do that part if we get to do a unit song.
남준형이 해줬으면 좋겠다고 생각했었는데 유니곡을 한다면.
너 약간 이상한 랩.
You once had us listen to that song with some strange rap.
아 그냥 재미로.
But that was for fun. Just listen to for fun. We burst out laughing that time. Anyway, Stay is a really good song.
또
It was also I don't know what that challenge for a different song, but I don't know English, man.
원래 있던 곡이
I need to read more.
또 선택이 된 거니까.
To your song, yeah, right.
또 운명적인.
It had a sort of fateful meaning with the B album.
멤버들의 도움이 있어.
I had lots of help from our members. I think it was really nice. I want to ask you this too. Of the songs you sang,
이것도 물어보고 싶어.
of the songs you sang during BTS promotions,
작업을 하면서
or songs you sang when you worked on the albums, or songs you recorded and released,
곡들 중에 너의 목소리가 가장.
do you have a favorite song that you think best showcased your voice? Euphoria. Euphoria. I remember Euphoria. Euphoria wasn't bad. I honestly think it's the best. I was lucky to have received the song Euphoria.
그때
But I think my voice at the time was
애기 같은 목소리랑 그리고 지금
somewhat in between my baby-like voice of the past and my current stable voice.
그러니까 발성적으로도 되게
At the time, I was thinking a lot about my vocalizations. So I really struggled when I recorded that song.
근데 이제
And my voice at the time of the recording was kind of like
제
my own.
본연의 어떤 뭐라 해야 되지? 말로 표현할 수 없는.
I can't find the words for it. What of one?
날 것에
Where there was raw quality to it.
내 감정도
And my feelings were fully expressed.
나의 노력도 들어가.
And I put in so much effort into my voice. But I think you really expressed it well. You said your voice was in between a mature voice and your younger voice.
목소리의 중간점이라고 했잖아. 그게 그 곡에 느껴.
I can feel it in that song. Yeah, it really did.
확 와닿기는 해 형한테는.
I really get what you mean.
되게
I worked really hard recording it.
곡 진짜 명곡인 것 같아.
I think Euphoria is a masterpiece.
콘서트
It's really well made.
때도
I was in awe at Euphoria in every concert.
처음 솔로로.
When you showed your solo performance for the first
두
time,
번째구나.
no, what? It was your second Euphoria.
비긴이고 그러니까.
Oh, it's Begin. You sang it after my Just Dance, right? No wonder the song was so familiar. You've heard it a lot.
하여튼 되게 좋은.
Anyway, it's a really good song.
그러면 사실 이번 앨범
Then, including this album and our future work, how do you want to make music?
뭐 하고 싶은 게 있는지.
Do you have something you'd like to try or certain genre you'd want to try?
뭐 아까
Please, hip hop, please.
네가 하고 싶은 뭐
But are there any specific stories you'd like to share through your music?
가상적인 부분이랑.
Like the imaginary things? I'm interested in learning about your thoughts on those areas.
제가
I'm now able to express my experiences through music.
어느 정도 가능한데 이제 아까 말했던
But as I mentioned earlier,
한 이야기로
I haven't tried making a story into a
한
song.
번도 못 해봤기 때문에. 근데 이제 그 이야기에 따라
But since the vibe of the music can vary according to the song,
한 장르를
so instead of focusing on one genre exclusively, I'd like to be able to pull off all kinds of genres. Okay, I like that.
앞으로도
And I think about this all the time.
이거는 제가 살아가면서 항상 생각하는 건데 그냥
But in terms of music and myself as a person,
지금 내가 해야 되는 거 보고
if I could figure out what I should do and can do,
그리고 내가 이거
and how much effort is required for me to achieve that,
노력을 해야 되는지 그런 걸 좀 잊지 않고
if I don't forget about that and keep thinking deeply about music,
나가면 뭔가 내가 바라는
I believe things beyond my dreams would naturally come to me.
와 주지 않을까라는
Hey,
건네.
you're all grown up. Look at Jungkook, man. What do you say?
건네.
예전에 내가
Not the old me. Look at Jungkook, man, bro. Evolving as a person is so inspirational.
믹스테이프 하나 내가
오케이.
I released a mixtape first. Why does this whole behind the scenes trailer make it sound like BTS is like splitting up? Bro, like tell me this doesn't give you like heavy like we're splitting up vibes.
총 메인곡이 3개
There are 3 main tracks in total. They all have my MV on it. And they each have its own choreography with different styles.
그걸 다 해봐.
You should try everything you want.
이쯤
And at this
되면은
point, I think it's good to try different things.
것도 좋은 것 같아.
Show various aspects.
그리고 나는 이제 이걸 태영이
I've told Taeyoung about this too.
내 봐야지 알아.
But you need to come to your shortcomings. And it's also important to realize, oh, this doesn't. I learned when I realized stay this time. So you need to release it first in order to see all the reactions.
반응이란 것도 있는 거고 사람들은 어떻게 생각하는지
And see how people think about your work
내가 또 한 단계
to improve the level.
발판이 되는 것 같아. 그래서 나는 이제 네가
So I hope you try out various things
다양한 거를
and attempt to make different attempts.
Yes.
Planning on doing that? Yes! Hey, dap him up! Bro, why does this whole thing sound like... Okay, V asked J-Hope questions. Bro, why does it... Bro, it sounds like they're focused on Jin's individual performance, Jungkook's individual thing. Bro, it sounds like they split it up, bro. J Farmer's just giving everyone advice, bro. Like, yo, I should have told V this, I told you this. Bro, we know Suga's coming out with D3, bro. What is going on?
반가워요.
Nice to meet you.
오늘 그쪽을 인터뷰하게 됐는데
He'll be interviewing J Farmer today, V.
좋은 대답 부탁해요.
되게 영광이네.
I feel very honored to have Taehyung do my interview.
뭐
First, when will I ever get another chance to interview J-Hope?
제이홉의 인터뷰를 한번 해보겠습니까?
아유, 보세요.
Oh man, I'm trying to ask like a live interview.
인터뷰를 한번 해보겠습니다.
아우, 저도 뭐
That's actor V, bro. Award-winning actor V for his death performance.
한번 태영이
Same here. When will I ever get to be interviewed by Taehyung again?
저도
살면서
Yeah,
그런 일
also,
한 번은 없을까?
it will never happen.
처음이자 마지막이라고
So
생각하면
should I
되나요?
think this is my first and last
제가
opportunity?
이제
I've contacted you once, yes.
네네.
앨범이 나오고 나서
After the album was out, do you recall? Oh yes, I do remember. Bro, what the heck, bro? Did BTS just not talk to each other after the album come out, bro? Why are they like this?
아, 그렇죠. 기억나죠.
그 제가
개인적으로.
병이 지금
I said I really like Disease.
제가
It's
다리 꼽고
crazy.
지금 푼거 봤어요?
Did you just see?
아, 이렇게
Yes.
숙연해집니다.
Yes, I told you that I love Disease.
여기 어떻게
Oh, Disease was a back. That was like the more rap type song, wasn't it?
아무래도 이제 형만의
I think the song really portrayed your own vibe, color, and mood. So artistic. Yes. So I liked it. It was very attached. Did you imagine a specific feeling or background?
We
made the song Disease?
Or
Or Disease? The title of the song is quite powerful in this current situation.
네.
Yes, the title could mean a glass bottle
유리병도 있을 거고 그리고 진짜
or a real sickness.
네.
있을 거고 사실 그런 중의적인 의미를
It's a song that holds a double meaning.
기도 해요. 어떻게 보면 이제 제가
When the
생각하는
disease
병은
I had in mind was a philosophical one.
먼저 다가왔던
Philosophical one.
생각인데
Yes.
사실 이 상황을 겪으면서
As I was experiencing this situation,
되게
although
쉬고는
I'm taking a
있지만
break,
이때까지 내가 원했던
and it's been a break
쉬는
I've been
거지만
longing for,
휴식이지만 되게 그 휴식이
but it's
온전하지
not
않고
sound
불편한 거죠.
and
그래서
uncomfortable.
사실 이런 것들을
So I kept thinking, why do I feel uncomfortable?
생각하다가 느낀 게 이건
And I came across the thought
직업병인가라는
that is
생각을
this
한
an
거야.
occupational
뭔가를
disease?
자꾸만 해야 될 것 같고
I kept feeling like
라는 생각을 한 거예요. 뭔가를 자꾸만 해야
I
될
kept
것
feeling
같고
like I had to do something.
음악을 만들어야
For
될 것
example,
같고,
I felt like I
그리고
had to
춤을 춰야
create
될 것
music
같고,
or dance.
이런 것들이 계속
Those philosophical
자연스럽게
pressures came to me naturally.
심리적인 압박이 찾아오더라고요. 그래서 이게
So I
말로
thought
못했던
this is
그런
the philosophical occupation
직업병인 거구나
disease.
해가지고 사실 그 부분에
And that's how I
터치를 한
started the
거예요.
song.
그래서 이런 병들을
So I started off
종교적으로
with the idea
그냥 깨버리고
of breaking
그냥 또
these
나의
diseases.
삶을 그냥 계속해서 살아보자라는 걸로 이제
Let's break
시작을
this
한
and move on with my life.
뭐 이 병이
And this
또
song Disease was added to our members' great voices,
뭐 남준이와 뭐
as well as Namjoon and Yoongi's own
생각하는
thoughts.
부분들이 섞이면서 되게 이 시기에 딱
We came up with a song that
생각할 수
can
있는
represent
한 부분의
our thoughts during this
그런
time
부분이
period.
나오지 않았나라는 생각이 들어요. 네.
저희의 스타일을 알다.
As you're aware of our style,
나뉘어져 있잖아요.
the way we record our songs is different.
그렇죠. 네.
뭐
We could work with the
같이
producer's directions
하면서
네.
녹음을 하는 방법이
or
있고,
record it
혼자
ourselves.
녹음하는 방법이 있고.
그렇죠.
근데 이번엔 병
Oh, bro, Big Hit just gave them full freedom. They said, bro, you're BTS, just do whatever. We believe in you.
네.
뭐
맞아요.
Yes, you're right. How did you carry it out?
그래서 뭐 어땠는지.
사실 이
Actually, this
곡은,
song,
제가 혼자
I recorded by
녹음을 한
myself.
곡인데 사실 제 랩 부분은
I used the
진짜
guide
가이드를 쓴
vocal
거예요.
for my rap
가이드를
part.
통으로 쓴 건데 왜냐면
I used the entire guide vocal because compared to my original work, it went up 5 keys.
작업을 하면서
그쵸.
예. 그래서 사실
So actually, I should have recorded my rap according to the keys.
이 제가 표현했던
But the
그런 랩
nuance
뉘앙스와
or the
이런
vibe
느낌들이 잘
that I've tried to express
안
wasn't expressed well.
그래서 이걸 어떻게 하지 하다가 이제
So I thought
프로듀서랑
about it with the producer,
고민을 해서 그 끝에 그냥
and at the end we concluded that.
이제 고민을 해서 그 끝에
And at the end, we concluded that we should go with the vocal guide.
가이드를 쓰는 게 맞는 것
The
같아요.
guide vocal.
가이드를 썼는데 사실
We tried it with the guide vocal track, and it works pretty well.
이 부분은 그냥 가이드
So
쓰는
for
게
that
맞는
part,
것
we
같고,
used the guide
그리고
track.
애드립적인
As for the
부분만
ad-libs parts,
좀 이제
We got the
보컬
tracks
친구들과,
recorded by our members, the
친구들이
vocalists, and the rappers.
트랙을
녹음한 거를 받아가지고 그 애드립 부분만
And we
추가해서
said,
녹음을
let's
해보자
try
해서
recording it.
자연스럽게
And naturally, I recorded the overall ad-lib and the
전반적인
composition
애드립과
myself.
이런 구성 라인들을 제가 직접 좀 녹음을 한 것 같아요. 근데 뭐 사실
But when you actually do the recording yourself,
을 직접 하면은 또 그만큼 또
You
늘기도
improve.
하더라고요. 왜냐면 디렉 자체를 제가
because directing requires you to actually listen and make decisions.
본인 스스로가 듣고 판단을 하고 거기에 대해서
And editing the
편집을 해야
song
되는
accordingly.
거니까 그런 부분에 대해서 또 다르게 또 성장을 하고 이제 어떻게 보면 이제
And grow to be a producer
프로듀서로서
of a
많이
song
성장을
throughout the
하는
process.
그런 과정들이.
이제 병 작업을
I heard that while you were working on
남준이
Disease,
형이랑
you asked Namjoon and Jimin for help.
이제 지민 씨한테
Did you ask RM and Jimin for
전잘
help?
모르는 경우거든요.
I didn't know about this. What happened?
어떤 일들이 있었는지
이게 되게 좋은 현상이죠.
It's a really
어떻게
good
보면은.
thing if you
사실
think about it.
뭐든지 저 혼자
It would
해결을
have
할 수
been
있으면
really
너무
great if I could solve
그렇지만
everything on my own.
사실 이런 게 팀이 아닌가.
But when I think, is it
할수 없는 부분,
what parts that I can't work on or parts that I need help with?
필요한 부분들을 친구들한테
I ask our
SOS 를
members for help.
청하는 거예요. 사실 이번 병 같은
For the
경우는
bridge part of
브릿지
Disease,
작업을 이제
Jimin helps me with the
지민이가
overall
이제
melody.
멜로디를 거의 전반적으로 짰어요. 그리고 제가
and I organized it and edited it at the
이거를
end.
정리를 하고 다듬고 이제 이 가사를
For the lyrics, I asked our leader, Namjoon.
친구에게 부탁을 한 거죠. 왜냐면
Yeah, Namjoon really just writing everything
사실 뭔가
because I somehow wanted the
마지막
lyrics in the last
브릿지만큼은
bridge section to be
좀
energetic
에너지틱하고 그냥 좀 일차원적인
and
아닌
not just something too
뭔가
simple,
좀
but somewhat
파이팅 있는
powerful
가사를
and full of
듣고 싶었는데
energy.
제 머릿속에서는 잘 안 나오더라고요.
Bro, why would you not get Deji Ta himself? Why would you not get August D?
그래서 어쨌거나 전반적으로
I mean, Ram
우리
wants to, yeah,
앨범의
but
가사를
August
책임지고
D,
있는
Deji Ta, Deji
남준이한테
Ta.
여기를 맡겨보면 어떨까라는 생각이
Play it
들어서
loud, Deji
SOS
Ta.
보고 그게 잘
And I think the harmony of us three was great.
생각해요.
We came up with the bridge.
그러면서 이제 또
And that's how a new song was
하나의
created.
곡이 또 완성이 된 거고요. 되게 좋은 거 같아요.
I think it's really nice.
앞으로도 좀
I think I'm going to ask the members for help in the future.
그러면
look at J Father smiling.
연락을
He looks so happy. He looks so
주시면
sentimental.
바쁘지만
나는 바로
Even though I'm busy, of course, I'm going to call for help.
두발 뻗고
I'll still
바로
stretch out my
연락을
legs
제가
and
해서
call. Be
두발
right
걷고
back.
바로 연락을 하네. 이렇게 연락을
연락해서
해주세요.
제가 무엇을 도와드리면 되겠습니까?
I'm happy service.
영상 통화를 해야겠네.
네, 그러면 이제
So may I ask
지금
how
제이홉
about
씨가 지금 작업하고
your
있는
thoughts on
거나
your current
지금
project, past projects,
지금
or
하고
songs you
싶은
want to do?
것들, 그리고 어떤 식으로 음악을
And how you want to
풀어가고
express
싶은지에
music.
대해서 한번 여쭤봐도 될까요?
그거 하나는 변함이 없는 것 같아요.
I think one thing never
내가
changes.
느끼는
My feelings, my
부분,
emotions, and the message I want to portray.
하고 싶은 말들.
I want to
이런 거를
incorporate
전부
those into my
변함이
music.
없는 것 같아요.
That hasn't changed.
네, 그래서
So I want to start with that frame and add
뼈대로
substance to it.
시작해서 뭔가 살을 붙이고 온전한
And create one perfect.
하나의
One full buzzer. Bro, look, J-Farm looks so happy, bro. J-Farm is thinking about his perfect song. His perfect song, he looks so happy.
그래서 장르
So regardless of genre,
어,
things that I
내가
couldn't
표현하지
express
못했던, 그리고 하고 싶었던
and wanted to express.
이때까지 안 했던
I want to show
이런
those
것들을
things that I haven't tried before.
보여드리고 지금도 열심히 작업 중이고
So I'm working hard right now.
좋은 기회가 돼서
And if there's a good opportunity, I would like to share my music with everyone, including our dear fans.
제가
Look at J-Farm, man. It's so inspirational.
맡아서
It's my first time being an interviewer.
얼굴을 계속 보고
So I've been looking at your face during the whole interview.
이 왼쪽
Oh,
얼굴
but I have a pimple on my left cheek, so I'm really sad now.
근데 그걸 떠나서
Yes, but aside from that,
음악 얘기를 할때
when you talk about music, I noticed that you had a smile on your face.
친구 음악을
Bro, we all noticed that. And I thought he really loves music.
라는 걸 되게 많이 느낀 것 같아요.
아, 사실 예,
Actually, I sort of started
제가
music.
춤으로
Actually, I sort of started music through dance.
음악을 접한 건데 지금 음악에 대해서는
And I'm
아직도
still
부족한
inexperienced and
점이
unskilled
부족한 점이 좀 있다고 생각해요.
when it comes to
그래서
music.
항상 숙연해지고
So I always become
음악
somber.
이야기만 나오면은 뭔가
And every time when the subject is about music,
겸손해지더라고요.
I become modest.
왜냐면은 그
Because
정점에 오르지 않았기
I haven't
때문에.
reached my full potential yet. Actually,
진짜
bro, J Farmer said he's still
그렇기
going.
때문에
It's different for everyone, so I can't express it within my knowledge.
그냥 계속해서 그 음악
But when I
이야기를
keep
하면서
talking about, I become more
겸손해지고
modest.
좀 되게 숙연해지는
And
그런
solemn.
부분이 항상 있는 것 같아요.
저는 아무래도 이제
Well, we always
아이디 자리가
stand
있잖아요.
in a fixed order right now.
맨 끝과 맨 끝이죠.
You and I always stand at the opposite sides, so I haven't seen your expression that much. Yes, we stand too far from each other.
근데 이렇게
Oh, wait.
표정을 그렇게 많이는 못 봤었어요.
아 그쵸.
Yes, we stand too far from each other for the past 7 years.
7년간.
네.
근데 이렇게 계속
But as I was looking at your face while talking about music,
그러니까 음악 얘기하는데
makes me very happy.
아유,
Thank you.
감사합니다.
그리고 이제 뭐
And well,
겸손해진다.
You mentioned you become modest.
저는 개인적으로
But personally, if I had your skills,
자만하고
I'd be showing off. Proud of
저는
myself.
어깨 피면서 걸을 것 같습니다.
I'd be walking around.
오늘 좋은 인터뷰.
That was a good interview.
마지막까지 깔끔했네요.
That was a perfect closing.
팬이거.
I've been your fan for 10 years.
진짜 사인 한 장만.
Can I get an autograph later?
오케이 알겠습니다. 나중에는
Bro, V was so intense that whole interview. He was just staring at him. Bro, Jake Farmer was so bro.
어우.
Jake Farmer was just so happy. That was Jake Farmer just so wholesome. That was a fantastic interview.
네, 감사합니다.
Because it seemed like V was so actually genuinely interested the way he was staring. He just, even though that's how V stare all day every day, it just seemed like he was so interested. And then Jay Farmer just seemed so happy to talk about what he wanted to talk about.
지금까지 김태형 인터뷰와
That was the interview from Kim Tae-young
아티스트였습니다.
with the artist J-Hope. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Jin asks Jimin. Oh, okay, Jin's asking Jimin questions. Okay, so we're getting
안녕하세요,
like,
지민 씨.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
아, 반갑습니다.
yeah, Jimin is kind of swagging, bro. We can't lie. Jimin and Jungkook are the most swag right now.
저희가 또 이렇게 자리 내가지고
Until we see August D, obviously.
오랜만이지 않습니까?
The two of us got a chance to talk, right?
진행하시죠.
Please talk informally. Okay, Jin.
아, 저한테 한 얘기였어요.
알겠습니다.
Bro, look at Jimin's smile, man.
제가 하는 건
Bro.
아니고요.
아, 그렇죠. 본인이 하는 게 아니라 저한테 편하게 반말로
Man, why
진행하세요.
can't I have a smile like Jimin, man, bro? You look at Jimin and Jay Farmer smile, man. Bro, you can't help but smile. I want to smile like that.
지나. 뭐 이런 뜻이었다. 오케이, 뭐 우리 지민 씨 이번에 뭐 B 앨범 PM
Jimin worked hard as the PM
하고 또
for the B album.
크리스마스 때 이렇게 자작곡
And you also released a song on Christmas that you wrote yourself.
그거에 대해서 뭐
About
병
that,
작업할 때 병에
you wrote the bridge and everything while you were working on Disease. The process must have been different from when you made Christmas Love.
당신만의 이곡 작업 방식이
Do you have your own way of producing music?
길게 와서
So all that build up was for that?
그런 거였군요.
see.
사실 저는
I actually don't know.
잘 모르겠어요. 그냥
Bro, Jimin's skin really do be shining though, man. Bro, look at bro, everything, bro. Bro, even his hoodie is shining, man. Bro, his hair is shining, man. Bro, hey, check out my Jimin song. I'll put it in the comment section down below.
마음이 가는 대로
Check
좀
out my
많이
Jimin
하는 것
FMV.
같아요. 아직도 마음이 끌리는 방식대로 하다 보니까
And I still do it that way.
다른 분들이 작업하는
So I
게
think my
어려움이
method
있는 것
takes a
같아요.
bit more
그래서
time
그냥
than others. For example,
듣다가 생각날
I need to
때
start
그냥
working whenever I get the inspiration.
자유롭게 하지 않나.
I think I worked on it freely.
가장 기본적인
Then
타입.
about the basics.
멜로디부터 쓰세요, 아니면
Do you
가사부터
first write the
쓰세요, 아니면
melody?
비트가 있으면은 뭐
Or
비트
if you have a
없이도
beat,
하는지,
do you do it with the
비트가
beat
있어야 꼭
or do you
되는지.
need to have a beat?
지금까지는
So far I've been using the method of
거에다가
네.
트랙이 있고 멜로디를 먼저 작업하고
working on the melody first on an existing beat and track.
B 앨범을 작업.
But while working on the B album,
뭔가
I
키워드가
thought
꼭 있어야
there
될
should
것
be a
같고,
keyword.
그 키워드에 따라서
And I wanted to try tailoring the melody to the mood.
뭔가 정서를 그리고 가사를 맞춰 가보고 싶다.
And the lyrics of the song to match the keyword.
앞으로 뭔가 새로운 방식으로
So I've been thinking that it'd be nice to work
새로운 방식으로
with new methods going forward.
라고 생각을 하고 있어요.
아주 좋은 마인드.
That's a great mindset. Thanks.
자, 그러면은 뭐 병에서
So no.
디테일하게 조금 더 들어가자면 병에서 브릿지를 썼잖아요.
You wrote the bridge for
정확히
Disease.
어느 부분을 썼는지.
But parts exactly did you work on?
가사도 혹시 참여를 했는지.
And also you work on the lyrics.
사실 병 같은 경우는
With Disease, I made the melody of the bridge.
제가 만들게 됐는데 사실 그 부분이
The part was actually left
사실
empty.
이제 제가 뭐
I wasn't like, I'll take this part and work on it.
들어와서 하게 된 게 아니라 녹음을 하다가
But while we were recording, I was just humming to myself.
비어있는 브릿지가 비어 있으니까 제가 그냥 혼자 흥을
Because the bridge was missing.
네.
너 그거 괜찮다.
And the PD actually said, that sounds, well, I'm guessing PD means producer, said, that sounds pretty good. Can you try it again?
불러보고 정리하고.
So I tried singing
너 이거
it,
괜찮으니까 너 들고.
and he went, this isn't too bad. So take this and go and work
이렇게
on
된
it.
거예요.
That's what happened.
그래서
So then ended up using my melody,
멜로디를.
which I was really grateful for.
네, 그리고 뭐 다음으로 또 다음 질문으로
Moving on to the next
넘어가면
question.
저는
I didn't even
몰랐던
know
화제 논란이긴 한데요.
this was a debated topic.
제 질문을
But when I
해볼게요.
asked for the
알았는지
question,
한번
please tell
얘기해
me
주세요.
if you're aware of
라이프
this.
손의 그 후렴 부분이 또 여자냐, 지민이냐라는 걸로 이렇게
Wait,
화제
the female
논란이
vocalist sang your
되었다고
part.
하는데 본인도 그 화제에 대해 알고
Were you
있어요?
aware of this?
화든지는 전혀 몰랐고요.
I had no idea that that was such a big thing.
이제 이게 누구
I did know that the topic of
목소리냐라고
whose
얘기가
voice it
나왔다는
is
걸
came up.
알고 있었어요.
네.
근데 사실 이게
The story is that
어떻게 된 거냐면 원래는 이제
the
여성 목소리
producer and I were both talking about
들어갔으면 좋겠다라는 의견을 저도 그렇고
how it'd be nice to include a female
그런
voice.
얘기를 하고 있었는데 어쨌든 지금
But we weren't in the
더 이상
position to
구할 수 있는
find a
상황이 안
voice
되니까 너도
immediately.
한번 불러보자. 어쨌든 너 목소리면
So
항상
when like
좋으니까
you should
내
try
목소리가
singing it. Wait.
있는 상황이 안 되니까 너도 한번 불러보자.
So you should try singing it with your voice,
어쨌든 너
Could be
목소리는
even
항상
better.
좋으니까 멤버 목소리가
and we thought including a member's voice would be
들어가면은
nice.
좋으니까 한번 해보자 해서 했는데 안 써도 되겠는데.
So
이렇게 된
eventually
거예요.
we didn't even
한번
wait.
해보자 해서 했는데 안 써도
So eventually we didn't even have to use someone else's voice.
되겠는데 이렇게 된 거예요. 그래서
Again, gratefully my voice was included.
들어갔죠.
좋네요.
Great.
네, 우리
Look at you and smile, man. Bro. Yeah.
이번에 B 앨범 녹음하면서 또
Wait. Oh, bro, for a second there I said we did a lot of twerking. I was like, wait, what? Oh, while we were
그죠?
recording the beat
뭐 이런
album, we
것도
did a lot of
굉장히
tweaking.
많이
Making a lot
했었잖아요.
of tweaks here and there.
재녹음도
Yes.
되게 많이
I
한
recall
걸로
that we
저는
also did a lot of
기억이
re-recording.
나는데 재녹음하면서 뭐 제일 많이
Which song we
했던
went through the
곡이
most edits during the re-recording?
라이프 버전이죠.
Life Goes On.
네. 정말 저는 녹음하러 갔다.
I didn't exactly go to record. When the other members were recording every day, I think I had to practice while they recorded.
것 같아요. 그 정도로 저한테는 조금
It was that
어려웠고,
difficult for me.
뭔가 편한.
I wanted to feel
분위기를
comfortable.
따라가잖아요.
네.
That what the
부분이
chorus needs to have a
편안함을
melody
줄
that makes you feel at ease.
있는데 그게 잘 안 되는 거예요.
But that wasn't too easy to bring out.
그리고 아까
And I don't know if that was a hot topic.
특히 그 부분이 힘들었어.
But I think that part was particular. The part,
모르지만 특히 그 부분이 힘들었던
I think that part was particularly difficult.
것 같아요. 화제가 됐다는 그.
The part that was talked about.
거기가 어딘데요?
Which part is that?
본인도 힘들어하셨죠.
Yeah, that part was fine
저는
though.
이 부분은 안 힘들었어요.
That was in Life Goes On, not This Is.
저는 이 부분이 그 반대였어요. 저는 낮은 음이 안
I
돼가지고
couldn't do the low notes.
크리스마스 러브 제작기
Tell us
팀도
more about
이야기해
making
나오지
of
못할
Christmas
뻔을
Love.
했었어요. 왜냐면은
I almost had the melody.
멜로디는 만들어놨는데
가사 정리가 안 돼서
네 어떤
I wasn't sure what approach to
돌아가야
take.
될지 모르겠는 거예요. 그러다가 이제
And within 5 days
2년
left,
전에 그때
I'd
포기하고
basically
있었어요.
given
이제
up.
남준 형한테 도와달라고
I couldn't
하기도
ask Namjoon
멤버들한테 도와달라고
or the
하는데
members for help
좀 너무 다들
because we were all kind of worn out.
바쁘고 힘들어했고
But we
아픈
were busy
멤버들도
and tired, and
있고.
some members weren't feeling too well.
아 그냥
So I thought I'd just do a little more at home and give
포기해야겠다
it up
생각하고
if it doesn't work out.
남준형한테 연락이 온 거예요.
And that was
그때 일단 해보다가 안 되면 포기해야겠다 생각하고 있었는데 그때 딱 남준형한테
when Namjoon contacted me.
근데 그때 1절
He sent me the lyrics for the first verse.
보고
I saw the lyrics, and since he did this for me, despite how busy he was, I thought I need to do that. Bro, rap monster, bro. Namjoon RM, bro, is so inspirational, man. Bro, I can't even do it, bro. I got a massive pimple on my lip and it hurts so bad. I can't even do it properly. But, bro, he's a grinder, just writing lyrics for everyone. So I worked until late, although I had something.
한 4시까지
I started at 9 and kept working until 4 in the morning.
계속
without sleeping. So I wrote all of the lyrics for the chorus, bridge, and second verse.
가사를 쓰고 형이랑 좀 더
I talked to Namjoon some more, and we decided to tweak the first verse's lyric.
빠르게 이틀 만에 녹음.
I quickly finished recording in just 2 days. I recorded everything on the first day,
빠르게 이틀 만에 녹음 끝냈어요. 첫날 녹음 싹 다.
revised it on the second, and it was done.
그런 거 지금 퀄리티가 굉장히.
It's very high quality though, considering it was only that long. Abyss I recorded for about 2-3 days,
뭐 믹스랑 마스터.
and it took around a week for the mixing and mastering.
진짜 믹스 하루.
For me, 1 day for the mixing and done. It was uploaded right on the next day. The songwriter worked really hard.
고생을 많이 해주셨어요.
다행이네요.
슬로우 랩이.
That's great. Slow
슬로우
Rabbit.
랩이.
Oh, you worked with Slow Rabbit?
아,
Slow Rabbit? Put in a lot of effort.
뭐
Bro, Big Hit Bro, they must have the most goated bro songwriters and
이번 앨범
producers and
작업도
stuff.
그렇고 뭐 앞으로도 그렇고.
How many people you reckon be working on these songs with them?
혹시 이렇게 어떤 식으로
Like with like different producers, bro, writers, bro, people that mixing and master, all that kind of stuff.
색깔, 음악 색깔을 풀어나가고.
How would you like to express Jimin's
하고
unique
싶은 게
music
있는지
style?
또 질문.
지금까지는 많은 도움을
Since I recorded a lot, helped so
많은
far.
시도를
I feel like I haven't tried
해봤는데
many
안
things.
되는 것 같아요. 조금 그냥
I think I worked while receiving a lot of help.
좀 한정된 스타일 안에서
I think I worked while
도움을
receiving a
많이
lot of help
받아가면서
within the
작업을
boundaries
하고
of certain
해서
musical style.
앞으로는
So in the future, I'd like to try a lot
한정된
more of different things without restraints.
생각이 들었어요. 어쿠스틱도 해보고 싶고 뭐 아예 댄스곡도 한번 해보고 싶고
Or outright
여러 가지
dance
시도를
music.
되게 많이
I've been
해보고
thinking I'd like to try my hand in a variety of things. Oh,
형이가 얘기한
oh.
그
Wait, what do you say?
생각을 하고 있습니다. 뭐 저기 형이
That was that Taeyong mentioned. Was what was that?
블루 앤 그레이의
The genre of blue and grey
뭐였죠?
아,
레트로
is just
팝
straight
팝
depressing. Retro pop disco ballad? No, blue and grey is just a depressing ass song.
댄싱 버전이었을 거.
그것도 한번
The
해보고
dance
싶어요.
version.
개인적으로
Oh, he wants to make a dance version of blue and grey.
신나는 노래.
Bright and upbeat song. For example, the style that I really wanted to try do was Moon.
네네네.
Yes,
진짜 좋아했죠 저도.
I really like that as well.
지금도 저는
If you try that style of music, I'll still listen to it.
아, 그래요.
네.
영광입니다.
아,
What an honor. The honor's all mine. Thank you. Bro, they got the pinky handshake. Bro, Jimin said I'm not shaking your hand normally, bro.
자, 마무리.
씨가 약간 아쉽긴 한 것
I'm a
같아요.
little disappointed in the MC.
이 주위를 둘러보면 알겠지만 진짜 나만한 MC가 없어.
There's no MC like me.
MC가
Just now, Jungkook was the MC for my interview.
하고 왔거든.
근데 밑에 호병인데.
You can't say that when
MC의 전문이
하고 왔거든.
근데 밑에
you can't say that when we have J-Hope downstairs.
호병인데 그런 얘기하는 거 아니지. MC의
He's a
전문이.
professional MC. Wait, is he actually? Okay, okay.
자,
Please wrap it up.
어떻게 이렇게
Jim, you had an interview with me today.
뭐 더 제가 뭐
Is there
질문을 안
more you want to
했다거나
say or
하고 싶은
anything I
말이
didn't ask you about?
아니요 너무 질문
you asked great
잘
questions.
해주셨고, 그리고
And it was really nice.
얘기하면서 뭔가 팬분들께
To be able to tell the fans a little about what we were thinking.
저희가 어떻게
To be able to tell the
어떤
fans a little
마음을
about what we were
가지고
thinking.
어떻게 작업을 하고 있었는지 조금이나마
And how we worked on the album in the interview like this.
그럼 저희 이제 마무리로
네.
그 저희 이 코너에서 하는 게 있어요. 사랑해요 방탄소년단.
Please say I love BTS to the camera.
푸샷이 어딘가요? 같이 하는 게 또 매력이 있죠.
오케이. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋. 사랑해요 방탄소년단. 아 고생하셨습니다.
So inspirational, man. So inspirational. Bro, do they have an ad after every single interview? Jimin asked RM questions. Okay, let's hear from the genius, man. Let's hear. They're leaving the best to last though. Sugar going at the very end.
아유 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요.
Nice to see you. Hello. Oh,
시작이 산뜻하네.
Rap Monster.
네,
Got a
네,
handshake from Jimin. It's an honor to interview RM like
잘
this.
지내셨어요?
How have you been?
아, 약간 저는
Wait, if Jay Farmer's the professional. Oh no, wait. Jay Farmer interviewed. Jay Farmer already interviewed someone, didn't he? No, he didn't. No, he did. He interviewed Jungkook. Never mind. He interviewed Jungkook. I'm tripping.
아 오케이 정이 안 되긴 하는데.
네.
I have
뭐
my.
이제 뭐 아시다시피
As you probably know,
그제도 뵙는
since you saw me
것
yesterday
같아서
and the day
굉장히 잘
before,
지내고 있지 않을까.
it's safe to assume
추측을
that I'm
해볼 수
doing
있을
fine.
또 행보가 좋으신데
You're doing great these days, right?
그렇죠.
Right.
여러분도 기다리고 있고
As you're
그럼요.
also waiting for
뭐
Army, of
항상 기다리고
course.
있죠, 사실.
I'm always waiting.
그냥 뭐.
저도
That's
같이
for
기다리고
sure.
있고 네. 그럼 바로 인터뷰
Let's get right into the interview. Sounds good.
이거
Isn't this the first time getting interviewed by members?
또 제가 이렇게 이어가는 것도
I've never
처음인데
interviewed someone like this.
좀 익숙하지만 잘 부탁드리고
Still learning.
어떻게 전타할 거는?
What was
사실 이제
wait.
좀 익숙하지만 잘
What? So thank you in advance. What was the session right before? Like,
사실 이제
처리했어요?
did it go well? To be honest, his inexperience was pretty obvious.
워낙 좀 진행이 좀 익숙하더라고요.
Jimin calling out. Jimin calling him out. Jin
저요? 좀
calling out Jin.
막내라고.
아 정국이.
Oh,
막내,
Jungkook.
막내.
아 석진이.
Oh, Jin.
사실 이제.
That's a shame.
네, 애석하긴 하죠.
I'd have to
저희
agree.
인터뷰를 시작해 보도록
Then let's get started with the interview. Let's begin.
아시다시피 이제
As you already know,
주로 할
we're
거고요.
mostly going to talk about
또
something.
우리 작업할 때
While we were
이제
producing the
원래
song,
있었던 이제
all
일정이
7 of us
없어가지고
had hard
친구들하고
times when our
일곱 명이
rescheduled events
힘들고
and tours got
그랬었는데,
cancelled.
말해 뭐해?
이제
That goes without saying. And while we're in that situation, we released an album called B.
나왔었는데 또 기분이 어떠셨는지
It'd be nice to see if you could tell us how you feel while working on it.
이제 희미해져 가고.
The memories are already starting to fade. Yeah, a lot of time has passed, about 4 to 5 months since we worked on it.
작업했던 기간들이
그죠? 아니 그
Yeah.
사실 그걸 이제.
Right, the amount of time we spent on the album
더된 것 같은데.
has been a lot
더
long.
됐어요.
It's been longer, huh? Since we started earlier, around 5 months ago,
하고 나서 거의
we
바로
started
했으니까.
almost
당연히
immediately.
너무 일찍
한 5,
시작했으니까
6월부터 했거든요. 다이너마이트.
We started almost immediately after Diamond Up.
반년이 넘었네요 이미.
예.
It's already been over half a year.
조금 넘은
Yeah,
것
I
같아요.
think it's been a little over half a year, roughly half a
근데
year.
이제 그때 같은 경우 이제
But back
약간-
then,
이제 약간 절벽 끝에서
after
이제
the
약간
shows
뭐
got
할수
cancelled, bro, this right months to talk
그때
so
같은
fast.
경우 이제 약간 절벽
Back then, after shows got cancelled, that was the only thing we could do.
끝에서 이제 약간
Oh,
뭐
it was in
할수
brackets.
있는 게 그것밖에
At the edge of the
없잖아요,
cliff.
그때. 그래가지고 이제
So it was kind of
약간
like
좀 유일하게 할 수
the only
있는
thing I could do.
뭐 다이너마이트 나오고 뭐
Diamond
잘 되긴
Night did
했는데
do
그건 이제
well.
그거고, 그건
But that's it.
활동이니까.
That's for
네, 네.
promotions.
B를 작업할 때는 약간
When I worked on B,
유일하게
I felt like I was doing the only thing I could
있는
do.
일을 하는 느낌. 그리고
And
참 뭐라 해야 되나.
how should I put it?
그때 참
Back then,
그러니까 할 말은 참 많은데
there was a lot of wanted to say. There was a lot I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it.
약간 되게 그렇게
I worked on the
되게
album
여러
with a
가지
lot of mixed
복합적인
feelings.
감정으로, 예, 작업을 사실 했었죠.
다들 그게 힘들었던 것 같아요.
I think that was the hard part for everyone, thinking of what emotions to put in.
담아야 되나?
그렇죠.
그걸로 일단 우리가
That's what got us
이제
talking.
얘기가 시작이었으니까.
좀 다들 힘든데 이제
We were all going through a lot, but that
그걸
doesn't
그렇다고
mean
아 힘들어 이렇게 할 거.
we should just be like, I'm tired,
또 저희는 이제
right? And we
뭔가
needed to
어떻게 이걸
magically
마법처럼 연금술을 써야 될 거
do
아니에요.
some kind of alchemy on the album. Whether we made the situation beautiful or
아름답게
positive,
만들든 뭔가 긍정적으로 만들든 어떻게 변화를 좀 줘야 되는데
we needed to give it a twist somehow.
이거를
So I had a lot of concerns about what I should do.
이제 고민이 참 많았었죠.
근데 그 와중에도
But in the mindset of all
텔레파시라는 이제
that
아이디어를 제일 먼저
we first
냈었잖아요.
off
아, 그랬었죠.
to come up with that,
그게 저는
I actually still remember.
이런 생각을 하지 않아.
I was like, how do you think of this? I was
사실은
thinking,
텔레파시랑
남의 어떻게 이런 생각을 하지?
I was like, how do you think of this?
언젠가 써보.
I was thinking it might be useful someday.
사실은 텔레파시랑
In the way, telepathy isn't the most original topic. Telepathy isn't the most original topic. It was super original, really. But you see this subject come up from time to time.
종종 그런 그 소재가 가끔 등장할 때 있잖아요. 영화라든지 만화에.
In movies or
이제
cartoons.
그렇지만 약간
Still, I
뭔가
kind of felt like
우리가 하면 또 다른
we might be able to
텔레파시가
put
있을
a
수 있지
different
않을까?
spin on
그런
telepathy.
생각을 했던 것 같아요. 근데 결국에는
That's what I was
라이프 했던 게
Oh, what do you say? What do you
있을 수 있지
say? I got
않을까?
distracted by Jimin's hand movement.
좀 그런 생각을 했던 것 같아요. 근데 결국에는
But we need to end up doing Life Goes On.
뭐 이제 뭐 많은 사람들의 의견이
A lot of
들어가는
opinions did
거긴
go into it.
그것밖에
But you know, I thought there wasn't anything else I could say.
뭐랄까 할 수 있는 말이 없었다고 생각을 해요.
가장 이제 유일하게 남은
I was the
말이었던 것
only. It was the only thing left we could say, right?
아무 말이었고 약간 주문 같은 거였고 그
It
당시
was the only words. Back then, you know,
이제 제가
there's a table.
작업실 앞에서 그 거의 테이블 하나 있잖아요.
in front of the studio at our
거기서
agency.
이제
I remember
방송이
Bang PD coming there and
그런 얘기를
saying,
했던 걸 기억해요. 야, 라이프
"Hey, how's the phrase life goes on?"
그러면서 이제 그런 쳤던 적이
We had the conversation.
아니면 뭐 캐리온 이런 거.
He also brought up the phrase
저는
like
너무
carry
좋은 것
on.
같다.
I
이제
thought it
라이프
was
고즈
great, and I really like a
이게
Tupac song
이제 제 투팍의 곡을 되게
called Life Goes On.
그걸 그것도 생각나고 되게 좋은 것 같아.
It also reminded me of that, and I really liked it. Bro, Bang PD, bro, I think that's the order of big hit, bro. Bro, all he can think about is what song BTS is next making, man. Bro, BTS is the only thing on his mind, and then bro, just trying to acquire every single company, just taking all BTS's money and investing it because I know they're not gonna get another BTS.
네, 근데 이제 저희가 그 전에 냈던 곡이 이제
And the song
온이잖아요.
that was released before that was on.
근데 그 온, 라이프 고즈
I felt
온
like
이렇게
created-
연결되는 것 같고 되게 좋은 것 같다.
Life goes on. Wait.
근데 그 온,
I felt like it created a transition from
라이프
on.
고즈 온 이렇게 연결되는 것 같고 되게 좋은 것 같아.
Wait, wasn't the last song Dynamite not on? Before Dynamite, I can see. Oh,
키워드.
I was making a better song when I have the keywords, the lyrics already ready.
잘 나와요.
그런 것 같아요. 저도 해보니까
네.
I think it's the same for me. After
형한테
working
도움을
together to make
받으면서
something
뭔가
and getting
같이
help from you,
해보니까 이게 없으면은
I don't think I could
수긍을
attempt
못하겠더라고요.
anything without the lyrics
피아노가
anymore.
너무 좋아요.
Say you really love the song. It's so good that if you start
내가
humming
막
to it,
흥얼을 하면 멋진 곡이 나올 것 같잖아.
you think you get it's amazing.
그러니까요.
But then nothing to say.
이
And something you
비트에
end
맞는
up with the
말을
focused lyrics,
찾아다니려다
forced
보니까
lyrics. Bro, I do agree. Life goes on. First time I listened to it, I didn't really like it, bro. But every time you listen to it, it gets better and better. I feel
어거지가
like
되는 경우도 있고.
it's one of them songs. So ultimately,
필요했다.
having a keyword was crucial. Songs that already have lyrics or a keyword
그런 것 같아요.
make my song.
방탄 노래의 경우에는 이제
In this
사실
case of
이건
BTS
제
song,
앨범이 아니잖아요.
it's actually-
그러니까 제가 참여하는 앨범이잖아요. 노래의 경우에는 이제 사실은
It's not actually
이건
my album.
제 앨범이 아니잖아요. 그러니까 제가 참여하는 앨범이잖아요.
It's an album that I'm only
그러다
participating in.
보니까 이제 많은 분들의
So I get ideas from a lot of
예를 들면 잠시나 이제 병 같은 거는 이제
For example,
운명과
telepathy or
그
disease.
아이디어잖아요. 그
Stem from Yoongi and J-Hope's idea.
그래서 그런 방탄
So
노래
in the
같은
case of
경우에는
BTS songs,
멜로디나
I already have a melody or
키워드가
keyword
뭔가
to start
이제
from,
있는
like a
경우에는
concept,
제가 그
So I use my
상상-
imagination
상상만 해서
like you said,
살만 붙이는
to give flesh to the song.
사실 이 작업이 수월하고
This is
재밌긴 해요.
honestly and easier. Since I already have it laid out for me,
편하게 이게 훨씬 편하구나.
그러니까 이제 사실은
It's boom or
뭐하면
bust.
좋아요. 이게 너무너무
If it's
이거
like-
뭐 병, 이거 되게
or
신선한데
disease,
말만 좀
this is
이렇게
really
다채롭게
new,
풀면
and I just
되니까.
needed a little
이제
more colorful.
제가
I only
바깥가락만
need to
살짝
contribute a
올리는
little,
그럴 때가 뭐
and
하면
that's when it was
좋은데
boom or bust.
숟가락이라니요.
그러니까
What do you mean by little?
올리면은
You play a very big role. Bro, sounds like Rap Monster writing everyone's lyrics. RM writing everyone's lyrics, man. He sounded like he played the biggest role.
기가 막히게 밥상이 차려지는 거고
And he just inspiring everyone, man. Like, bro.
공감이 안 되고 제가 뭔가 마음에 안
But he trying to humble it down. He trying to say I don't play a big role. But I can't relate. I go on a detour. Why did you turn out like this? What makes you think of that?
상상이 안 되는데.
It's hard for me to imagine this happens a lot because I wasn't the one who created the building blocks for the song. Right.
뭐 아니면 도가 되는 경우.
That's what often becomes boom or bust. It's fun. I think RM has
RMC도
this.
뭔가 그게 필요한 것 같아요. 뭔가 내가
You need to be able to imagine it yourself.
그렇죠.
공감이 가야 돼.
너무
Right.
중요하죠 그건.
And you need
이해가
to-
결정적으로
In the end, it's important for you to understand in a way. When you sing the song, you play the role of an
이해가 가야
actor.
되는 게
그러니까
좀
어떻게 보면 약간 배우의 역할을 하는 거기도 하잖아.
Rap wants to do the thing that Jungkook trying to do.
우리가 노래를 할 때.
그쵸
예.
그 안에서
Right, you're playing the lead role
근데
within
이제
the song.
내가 이게
Sorry, there are roles that you can relate to,
내가 그
although you've
역할을
never
못
played that
해봤어도
role.
상상을 할 수 있는 역할이 있고 내가 역할을 못 해봤는데
Of their roles,
이게 왜 이렇게 가? 상상을 할 수 있는 역할이 있고
although you've never played before that role,
내가 역할을
or their
못
roles you've never
해봤는데
played,
이게 왜
both
이렇게
are
가지?
possible.
약간 그런 것도 있잖아요. 예. 그래서 저는 그
For me, the sense of
공감이나
empathy
그 어쨌든 만드는
is important for the
사람이나
person making
사람이
or singing the song.
이렇게 정확하게 이입할 수 있게
To be able to
그런 게
emphasize
중요한 거고.
preciously with the
어쨌든
music.
특히 작사나
People who
작곡하는
write
사람들이
lyrics or
가창을
songs,
하는 사람들이
like you said,
정확하게
need to
말씀하셔서
make sure the singer
그 롤에
can
이입할
relate
수
to the
있게.
song,
내 얘기 아니어도 내 얘기인 것처럼
so they can
부르게끔
sing like
할
it's
수
their
있는
song, even if it isn't.
그거에서
I think that's a very important part of songwriting.
어려운데
So it's hard.
저희는 너무 이제 행복하게 하죠.
It's hard to make us happy.
굉장히 행복하게 하고
Thanks for that. I really appreciate it.
네.
그러면 이제 앞으로 또 이제
You'll work on
앨범
albums with the
작업을 또
members
하게
going
될
forward.
거고,
네, 네.
또 개인적인 무언가를 또
And
보여줄
also you'll be
텐데
showing
뭔가 하고
us
싶은 거나
some personal
예를
work.
들어서 뭐 지민 씨랑
For example, if you like to work with
좋죠.
Jimin.
지민 씨랑도 하고 싶어.
That's great.
사실-
With Jimin too, we have something planned, but we haven't. Oh, Rap Monster and Jimin.
예상된
Okay.
게 있었는데 아직까지 소식이 없긴
Okay.
해요.
사실 그게 이제 약간 제
이게
찰나지만
I remember we have. Wait, what kind of hat? though that kind of has to do with my net. I remember we had a D instead of B. D3? Rap Monster and Jimin featured on D3? My net.
기회가 되면 한
Well, in D, there's D, one letter. B, there's two letters. That's 1 plus 2 equals 3. The first letter is a D. D3. Suga's new album.
번 또 불러주시면
아 얼마든지 저는
Jimin and Rap Monster featuring on D3.
그두 분과 이제 뭔가를 하고
I'm thinking I should do something
30대를 맞아야
with
되지
those
않나
two.
그런 생각을 하고 있고요.
before starting my 30s.
왜냐면 이 나이 때 할 수 있는
Because we're
일들이
always
꼭 있을
stories
것
you can
같아서
tell at this age.
네, 꼭
Yes.
같이 해보고
좀
싶고
나중에 돌아봤을 때좀
Even if it sounds a little unpolished, when I look back on it later,
할 것 같고
I want to work on it now.
철이 좀 더 없을 때
그죠?
Yeah, look,
나중에는
you can't even try to express that feeling later on.
뭐 그냥
I have something I'm personally working on.
작업하고 있는 게 있고 아마 2월에도 그런 걸
And I think in February I'll continue to work on those things.
회사 출근하면서
Like
계속
like
해볼
that
것 같아요.
at the company.
장르 정도만
Could you just tell us about the
저는
genre?
사실 저는
Oh,
제가
please make a hip hop, bro. RM, please just pull August D.
이게 그래도 좀
Now that I've
오랜
done this for a
시간
pretty
좋아하니까
long time,
그러니까 이제 뭔가 그
I
당시의
think
감정을
songs like a diary
모아서 만드는 약간 일기장
made my
같은
leftover
거더라고요,
emotions at the time.
곡들이라는 게. 그래서
So I released
저는
Mono,
이제 모노라는 걸 냈고 거기서 되게 한때
and in that I poured in my sense of inferiority
여러 가지를
and a lot of
쏟아내는
dark
다음에
feelings.
이제 그 다음
And now I'm in the next chapter.
사실 지금은 약간
Right
이런
now
거예요.
it's kind of like
저도
this.
제가 면허는 없지만
I don't have a license, but I've rode my friends' cars.
친구들이 운전하는 차를 타보니까 막 그 빌려 요즘 공유차
And car sharing is a thing these days, right?
차탈 때
It's a big
음악
thing.
들을 때가 그렇게 좋
When I get in the car and listen to music, there's nothing better than that.
옛날엔 잘 몰랐어요 사실.
I didn't feel that way
옛날에는
before.
제가 이제
In the
걸어다닐
past,
때
I listened to
버스
music
탈
while
때
walking
듣고, 뭐 출근할
or
때
riding the
듣고,
bus,
우리 음악
going to
만들고
work. I
춤출 때
listened when we
듣고,
made music
그다음에 정말
or
듣고
we
싶을 때
danced,
듣고.
and I listened to music when I really wanted to.
그냥 드라이브 할때 왜
But there's a
사람들이
reason
음악을
people
그렇게
turn up the
틀고
music when they
이렇게
go
가는
for a
거야.
drive.
그랬을 때 너무 그냥 좋은
It just
거예요.
feels so good.
아 이게 딱 가사가
Even if
막
you can't hear the
들리잖아.
lyrics properly.
막
거기에 뭔가 녹아서
맞아요.
I think you just melt into it, yeah.
어떤
Even if there isn't
상상한
something
뭔가가
grandiose.
없어도 너무너무 사람한테 좋은 그 순간을
Music grants
주더라고요.
people with such great
그래서
moments.
그냥 그냥
One thing I found that was that
제가 찾아낸 거 하나는 그냥 이렇게 차 타고 친구랑 갈
I'd like to
때
make music that's good to listen
들었을
to.
때 좋은 음악을
When you go on a drive with a friend,
그런 생각을 좀 하게 됐어요.
that's what I come to think of. My interview for today actually ends here.
끝났구나.
Oh, it's over now?
저는 이런
심플하네요.
얘기하면
But I think I
오히려
learned a
제가
lot.
많이 배우게 되는
Talking
거예요.
about things
항상
like
이제
this.
이런
I always
인터뷰를
learn
할
from
때마다
interviews
좀
like this.
오늘 너무 즐거웠고
What do we learn, bro? Rap Monster is a genius, man. Rap Monster is very inspirational, also a very humble guy, man. So inspirational.
그러면 찜 퀴즈
예. 예?
Jimin quiz.
퀴즈 따라해서 찜 퀴즈
아 퀴즈가 있어요?
Is there a quiz? No.
뭐 그러면
하나 내드려요. 이
Bro,
곡은
Jimin is bugging this
학교 시리즈
video.
방탄소년단 곡 중 이제
This song is a
대표곡인데,
representation song of
학교
BTS.
시리즈의 이제 첫
It was the first stepping stone of the school trilogy.
발디딤을 했던 곡인데
What is this song?
이 곡은 무엇일까요?
Oh,
혹시 학교의 눈물인가요?
the School of Tears by any chance?
눈물 들면서
너무 드립니다.
하나 뽑으시면
No
돼요.
more dream.
알겠습니다.
Good people.
저 얼굴에 그냥 던지면 되나요? 네.
Rap Monster gets a free mandarin. I'm
마지막으로
guessing that's what it
이제
is.
얘기하자면 사실 이제
Anyway, to wrap up,
지민 씨
thanks to people like Jimin.
같은 분들 덕분에
I had a lot of fun
정말 이
and was really happy.
가사를 쓸 때도 되게 정말 재밌게
While writing these
쓸수
lyrics,
있었다는 거.
the
그거 이제
lyrics.
감사하다고 말씀드리고
So I'd
싶습니다.
like to thank you for that.
앞으로 좀 보고
Thank you for this
뭔가
session.
오늘도 저는 뭔가 시도해보고
Also
싶은
made me
것들이
think of things that I
좀더
wanted to look
생각나는
for and try
그런
out in the
시간들이었던
future.
것 같아서 너무 감사합니다.
I really appreciate this time.
앞으로도 좋은 행보 이어나가 주시면
I hope you continue to doing well in the future.
좋은 행복 부탁드립니다.
I'm really looking forward to see what
이거
you do
끝나면 또
next.
끝이에요.
오케이,
수고하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.
Clap it up for rap. Okay, it's finally time to hear from the GOAT. It's finally time to hear from the GOAT, man. Let's see what August D, the GOAT, has to say. Hopefully he talks about D3, man. Hopefully he talks about D3. RM or SUGA. Okay, genius versus genius. Genius interviewing genius.
지었습니까?
How have you been? Hello. It's an
인터뷰예요.
interview.
인터뷰고 이제 제가 형을 인터뷰.
It's been a long time since I've interviewed you.
약간 이런 공간에 대해서 되게 오랜만인데.
It's been a while since I've been in a place like this.
뭐 사실 이제 오늘 이제.
This all started from a simple story.
시작되긴 했는데 어쨌든 그냥 작업에 대해서.
But you just need to talk about your music comfortably.
이제 형의 어떤.
Just talk about this
방식을
album and your
대표되는
philosophy
여러
in music to
가지 이번에
in music
뭐
represented through.
작업, 그런 철학에 대한 얘기를 그냥 썰을 갖다가 그냥 풀어.
Telepathy.
철학까지.
뭐 철학
Philosophy.
싶으시면 이제 뭐랄까.
If you don't like
철학
philosophy,
같은 거. 네.
maybe just feel.
자 인터뷰 시작하겠습니다.
Okay, got
그리고
it.
이제 뭐 하실 것
What do you say?
자
Okay, got it. Let's start the
인터뷰
interview.
시작하겠습니다. 그리고 이제 뭐 사실 이제
And the others might have already asked this question several times,
몇번 나왔던 질문일 수도 있는데 그냥 좀 다른 식으로.
but I'll ask it in a different way.
형이 곡을
What
만들
is the
때
most
제일
important
중요하게
part when it
생각하는
comes to
부분은
songwriting for you?
뭔가. 그리고 곡을 만들 때
And when you make songs,
보통
where do you get your
어떤
motive
상황-
from? For what kinds of
어떻게
situations?
들어오는지 뭐 여러 가지 상황이 있겠지만
I want to hear this from August
두 가지
D.
질문 정도를 하고
그냥
싶은데.
뭐 딱히
I don't really write songs because
뭘 써야겠다.
I think I should.
건 없는 것 같고 그냥
when I'm too bored or bored, I just think that there's nothing to do but write songs.
할게 이것밖에 없
That's August D, man. Goat level producer, up all night just producing, man.
없다는
Writing.
최고의 놀이다.
진짜
It's your
할게
best
너무
amusement. I write songs because I literally have nothing to do.
진짜
I'm
진짜
speechless
저
for
그렇진
real.
않거든요.
I'm not like that.
뭔가 아니,
Of course, I would write songs under a deadline too.
작업을 해야 되는 타이밍이 오면
네.
그렇게 하는 것도 있지만 진짜 이렇게
But when I'm just in my studio, there really isn't anything to. Bro, that's August D, man, bro. That's the goat. Okay, bro. When he's in the hospital for his shoulder, bro, I guarantee you he wrote some bangers for D3. He wrote some bangers for D3.
정말 할 게 없단 말이지. 맨날 그렇다고.
I can't just play games the whole time. Yeah, you're right.
그러면 이제 한 개.
So I gather those two short pieces that I write and use them.
모여서 나중에 이제 작업을 할 때 이제 진짜 필요할 때.
When I really have to write a song,
형이 가장 중점적으로
then what do you
하는
prioritize most when you make a song?
이것만큼
Something that's more important.
제일 중요하다. 저 같은 경우는 키워드.
For me, it's always the keyword,
뭐 잠시면 잠시.
like telepathy.
나는 그냥
I make the beats first.
비트를 먼저 만드니까.
필인가 역시?
Is it the feeling, bro? August D making the beats, bro. It's so inspirational, man. I want to be, bro. I want to learn how to make beats, man.
이번에 BA 앨범
Especially when I create the B album, I wrote the lyrics really freely.
뭔가 이번에 딱히 우리가 키워드.
It's not like we had a keyword
이 키워드에 맞게끔 써.
and wrote lyrics around the keyword. Right. So I was just like, I should just write as lyrics.
가사를 쓰면 되겠다 하는 게 딱딱딱 떠올라가지고.
Ideas just popped into my
다른
head
곡들 가사를 못 넣었죠.
to make the album.
안 써주더라고.
They didn't use my lyrics. I was just being too careless. But your lyrics were used for Blue and Grey.
왜?
Wait, what?
블루앤그레이 그
But your lyrics were used for Blue and Grey.
저 같은 경우는 이제
They didn't take my lyrics. poor rap monster.
제가
I didn't grasp Taeyoung's intentions well.
잘못 이해했어요.
아 블랙.
With Blue and Grey, yeah.
그럼 형이 이제 중요한.
So what you prioritize when your music would be
사실은 그냥 그때그때
how
느낌이라고 할 수 있겠네.
you feel at each moment.
일단은 비트.
Yeah, the beat, like confidence. The beat has to be good, so I make that first.
먼저 만드는 편이다 보니.
오케이.
Okay.
확실히 만들어.
You construct that confidence, I
한
see.
덩어리 한 덩어리 한 덩어리.
That's what I think part by part.
건축하듯이.
Successively,
한 덩어리 한 덩어리 한
Part by
덩어리
part.
이렇게 하는
지금
거.
약간
successfully like a construction.
이렇게 가는.
비트 만들고.
I make the beat, then melody, then lyrics.
오케이. 굉장히 좀
Okay, that sounds very logical.
순서가 딱 정해져 있어.
저는
I have a set order. That's not the case for me at all. I move back and forth. Anyways, I heard that telepathy had gone through lots of modifications. There was also a discussion about whether to take it out or the outro or not. Why was it modified so much? Was it because your intentions, or I wanted the song to be shorter than 3 minutes?
그렇잖아요 요즘에.
그러니까
Yeah, that's what songs these days are like. I know I wanted the song to be
안
short.
하고 싶었었는데 이제 작업을 다 끝내고
I was finished with that song and we finished.
갑자기
But Jungkook suddenly said he wanted to include some humming.
허밍? 허밍.
Humming.
이거.
그래서
That.
그래 넣고 싶으면
So I told
넣어라.
him to include it if he wanted to.
그 앨범에 들어가져 있는
That one in the album is around 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
허밍 내가 중간에
And I faded out the humming part around 3 minutes 20.
3분 한 58초 뭐 이랬다.
Up to around 3 minutes 58, so the song went into the 4 minute range.
이게 되게 사실 이
Telepathy is a song that started with the chorus from the beginning. So it needs to finish like that.
곡이 처음부터 사비로 때려 박고 시작해서 좀 임팩트 있게 끝나야 돼.
So it needed to finish with that impact. Yeah, it has to finish like that.
허밍까지는 괜찮아.
Actually, the humming was okay, but it was too long.
길어지니까 요즘 그런
He had some songs with smooth vibes.
그런 분위기의 곡들이 몇 개가 있었어가지고 그때 그때 이제 한참
Some easy EDM
약간
style
트렌디한
songs
그냥 흘러 듣게
that were sort of trendy.
EDM 스타일이 좀 있었어가지고 그런 느낌을 내려고 했던
So
거
I think he tried to include that vibe, but I said we needed to take it out.
당장 날려.
That's August girl level producer, man.
이거
I thought people would stop listening once the humming part came out.
쓸것 같다고 너무 길어가지고.
It was too long.
길긴 했어요.
We need to shorten it.
오케이. 그리고 이제 사실
And the fans really want to hear the guide version.
가이드를 되게 듣고 싶어 하시잖아요. 저도 가끔 이제 가이드를
With the guide version, it's either
좋아하시던지
of the
아니면
two.
좀
People either really like it, but I like the guide.
사실 되게 좋았어.
The guide for telepathy was really good. The key was low too.
좀 낮고 그래서 한번 들려주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
So I think you should let us hear it. Please play it.
원래는 이 편곡이 아니에요.
원래는
This
좀
wasn't the
부드러워요.
original. It's really smooth because it's
톤이
low.
낮아가지고 앰비언트하네 되게.
좀 공간감 좀.
I wanted to make it spatial,
믹스하고는 괜찮았어.
but it got okay off premise. Bro, this kind of catchy. Ramon's surviving. Bro, Ramon's surviving, but Sugar's just. It's alright. I could do better.
아 이거는 원 가이드가 아니다.
This isn't the original guide.
이거 내가 녹음 더
I put recordings over it, sound edited.
이거였나? 아 이거
이거다.
이거 원래 키야 원래 키.
This is the original key.
잠깐만 이것도 원 키 맞나?
Is that the original key?
키는 나는데요?
아 이거다.
아 그러네.
Ramon's surviving as well.
원래 되게 좀
Really
이런
chill.
가벼운
It was really
분위기였는데
like this.
키가 갑자기
나도 모를 수 있다.
But no, I couldn't even sing the chorus. It was like this.
프레스포스 기준으로 한 6개가
It's really raised by 6 or 7 keys,
제키 반 정도
but I
올라왔다.
think it was raised 3.5 keys.
야 이거.
Bro, the
Shit,
auto tune is so
너무
heavy.
좀 더 드라이브 노래.
It sounds more like a song. Wait.
좀더
It sounds more like of a song you put on for drivers.
네, 좀 그런 생각이 있었어.
I had that thought.
8이 나오고
After 8 was released, I wanted to make a song for us.
약간 그런 느낌으로 그냥 우리가 하나 하면 되게 좋을 것 같다라는 생각에
That was similar to that as a drive song.
완전 드라이브 노래.
네, 그래서 곡도 좀
That's why I wanted to make the song short.
짧게 만들려고 했었던 거였는데
이 사비 한 두 번 나오면 사실
A song's usually over when the chorus is played twice.
2분 한 40초
I wanted
때
it to end around 2:40,
또 들어오고 이래가지고.
but we added a rap, so
원래대로만 가면
if we went as planned, it would have been under 3 minutes.
아
뭐 약간 이런 느낌.
Some kind of vibe, I won't lie.
원래는 그 댐브가 있어.
There used to be a
있었고.
dance break.
뭐 이런 식으로. 근데 여기 랩이 들어가고.
This is the rap part.
뭐 이런 식으로 애드립도 하고.
잠시만요. 뭐야?
잠시만요.
잠시만요. 뭐야?
What was that?
허밍 나오면서 그 약간
When the humming started.
잠시만요.
I'm gonna add something for like 1 second.
했었는데 거기 랩이 들어가더라고.
But they added a rap part. Nothing turns out as planned.
그런.
할라 그랬는데 못했어 그래.
아무튼 원래는 좀 굉장히.
The original
좀
version is chill
좀 펑키하네요.
and funky.
네.
Yeah, that was funky.
완전 레트로 느낌은.
It wasn't completely retro, but
레트로처럼.
it was arranged into a retro.
사실 작업할 때.
When we make
괜찮을까?
music, we
이런 거
sometimes think, is this really okay? Because the members have something. What did I
막상 그런 거
say?
있잖아요. 왜냐면 이제.
Because the members have to come in too.
이제
Yeah.
막상 나중에 결과물을 들어.
But was there a part that actually turned out to be better than expected?
와 이런 부분이 있는지.
나는 원래 키가 올라와서
I could get used to it because they raised the key.
막상 또 지금.
But now that I listen to the original guide, the current version,
아 지금 게 훨씬 신나게.
sounds like way more exciting. Yeah.
좀더 신나가지고.
It's more upbeat, so I was really satisfied.
곡 작업할 때 별로 안 힘들었어.
Making that song wasn't so tough.
되게 빨리.
I was able to write the lyrics really fast,
작업할 때 되게.
so it was pretty easy.
뭐 이제 그리고 뭐.
Others might have already asked for this question too.
있겠지만은 어쨌든 뭔가 이.
But this is an interview about you making music, right?
좀 소소하게 형이
How do you want to
앞으로 어떤
make music in the
식으로
future?
그러니까 형이 이제
Where's you headed with
음악에
the
대해서
music in the future?
어떻게 풀어갔으면 좋겠는지
제가 이제 그
어떻게 하고 싶다.
Something you want to do.
작업이라는 걸 이제 한
It's been 15 to 16 years since I started making music.
있잖아요. 이제 그
그 정도 됐죠.
Yeah, about that long. Because I started when I was in 6th grade, I was 13.
이제 좀
So I wanted to try making
다른
songs with
장르를
different
보려고
genres. Damn man, Suga will be grinding for a long ass time.
농담이 아니라 진짜.
For real.
더 어쿠스틱한 것도 하고 싶고.
I wanted to try something acoustic.
악기를 배우는 것도 있고.
That's why I'm learning how to play different instruments, right? The guitar too.
그러니까 이제는 좀 뭐,
Yeah, I listen to lots of calm songs these days.
좀 잔잔한 음악도 많이 듣고.
No, August D! No, August D, stop right there, man. Bro, okay, you can do what you want, man, but we need more Digital type tracks, man. I need a Digital part
근데
2.
사실 BTS 음악이 사실
But there are various genres in BTS songs.
이제 구체적으로
I wanted to do more folk music.
음악.
Sugar just laughed at him. He's like, Rap Monster, your name is Rap Monster, man, bro. Now I know you go by RM and Namjoon now, but your name is Rap Monster. You want to do folk music?
농담은 아니고 그냥
I'm not-
그런 음악도
Wait, no, that was Sugar that said he wanted to do folk music. No.
포크스러운 음악.
이게 대중음악을
August, you're the goat, bro. We don't love everything you do, but no, come on.
가장 이제
I think the biggest
여러
advantage
가지
about doing popular music
그렇죠.
is being able to try various genres, right?
다음번에 이제 약간 포크.
Should we make a folk song next
좀 뭐라
time?
좀 어쿠스틱한
I'm more acoustic.
밸런스 느낌을 기대해도 되는 겁니까?
Can we expect Dylan's song?
여러 가지를 좀 해보자.
뭔가 힌트를 좀 받은
I feel like that was more of a hint from you.
여러 가지 좀 해봐야죠.
I should try something different.
노래하고 싶으시다.
I want to sing. Oh, you should. Oh, you want to shift to sing?
둘다 하는
But you're so good at rapping, bro. We love your rap, Sugar. No, I think I will be able to do music for a long time if I can do
노래
both.
할수 있지 않을까?
Oh, I can do both.
장르들이
But there's a lot of crossovers
경계가 없어지고
between
있어요.
genres these days,
앞으로는
and boundless
점점 더 많아질 거예요. 그런 사람들이고 여러 가지
and boundless disappearing.
없으니까.
And the boundaries are disappearing. So I think there will be more people like that. People these days.
요즘 다 해요.
They do everything. Bro, Sugar just wants to be the genius, man. The all-round go-to producer. Bro, he just wants to be able to go to everything.
그러니까요.
There's no raps without.
알겠습니다. 다 해요. 네.
멜로디가 안
There's no
들어가고
rap without melodies, exactly.
오케이 알겠습니다. 그럼 마지막으로
Okay, got it.
뭔가 이제 뭐
Then lastly,
음악이나 음악을
if there's anything you want to say about music,
어쨌든
Alright, let's listen up.
해주시고 끝내면 마무리.
please say it, and we'll wrap it up.
사실 이렇게 각자
There aren't many opportunities to talk about this formally. Our B received a lot of love and support, right?
그럼요.
몸이
It was nominated for a Grammy.
또
Diamond and I also won first place. Life Goes On also ranked #1 of the Billboards.
이
When we worked on that album.
저희들도 작업을 할 때 그냥 부담 갖지 말고
We weren't pressured,
진짜 좀이
but we did whatever we could do, man. Bro, August D, or he was kind of flexing right there, just naming all the achievements. We were gonna change the entire album, right?
부담 없이 만드니까
But it was really fun.
재밌었고
There were no pressure about getting good
부담
results,
없이 하니까 또 성적도 잘 나와버렸고
but we get good results. I just hope we keep making and enjoying music like this. I felt pressure during the past few albums, always.
특히 세븐 앨범 같은 게
Especially Map of the Soul 7.
뭔가 막
Yeah, especially because it had a certain concept. I feel like I had to show something, but I felt nothing like that, and it was a really fun experience. So I hope we can mix it up with the experience, keep mixing
했으면 좋겠다는
those experiences.
또 비앨범
I'm grateful that people love the B album.
잠시 많이 들고
Please listen to Telepathy a lot. Run the numbers up, man. I'm about to start playing Telepathy. We're both on repeat. Apple Music, Spotify, just to run the numbers up. Even though August D don't mess with Apple Music, but we gotta run the numbers up all platforms. Sugar asks, V answers. Alright, let's see what the August D, the GOAT interviewer, has to say. Hello, yes, hello. This is gonna be the most awkward interview ever, bro. Why would you pair V and Sugar up, bro? The two people with no facial expressions, bro. The most monotone voices possible. Why would you pair them up?
그 딸기.
You've prepared some strawberries.
네
Yes.
이렇게
I think it's the first time.
그만의 공간에서
Having an interview in a
인터뷰를
place,
하는
just the
거는
two of
거의
us.
처음인 것 같아요.
These are the two serious people, bro. If you walked into this room, bro, you'd be like, oh, this is a very, very important business conversation going on right now. They both playing very heavy mind games, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just close the door, bro. like you do you, man.
네, 인터뷰를 하게 되었습니다.
They both.
블루앤그레이를 이제 작업을 하셨잖아요, 우리 B 씨가.
네.
거의
I think this was
많은
your first time working on a song in an album.
목적한
You
걸
contributed
거의
this much to.
거의 처음인 것 같은데.
그쵸.
That's right.
만들면서
As you worked on the
되게
song,
중요하게
is there a
생각했던
specific part you put
부분이
emphasis
있을까요,
on in
블루앤그레이?
Blue and Grey?
블루 앤 그레이라는
The song Blue and Grey itself is an
곡
expression of my
자체가 일단 제
feelings.
기분을 표현을 한 거고요. 그리고 블루
And
앤
the reason I used the words blue and grey
말 자체는 제가 이겨내고
was because I
싶어서
wanted to
그걸
overcome it.
쓰는 게 있어요.
그렇죠?
아무래도
We're all currently in the
되게 코로나
mid-set of a
상황으로 인해서
pandemic.
많이 지쳤잖아요.
Bro, they can put mid-set instead of mid-set.
그 감정을 솔직하게 담아내는 것도 있고
Yes, I wanted to
그리고
reflect that feeling.
뭔가 되게
And I wanted to
일하면서
express
무뎌지고 지쳤던 마음이나 그냥 뭔가
My emotions that had
번아웃했던
become
감정에
dull and
대해서도
tiring from work.
되게 솔직하게 표현을
And honestly,
하고 싶었고,
as I could.
거기에 대해서
And I tried to explain all those emotions through the
좀
lyrics.
많이 풀어서 얘기를 해봤죠.
특히 뭔가
So your first song, Blue and Grey,
곡을 물론 뭐
is there any
자기의
specific parts of the melody
네.
that you like the most?
그 제일 마음에 드는 그런 부분.
Though I'm sure it's your song, it's hard to pick a favorite.
이런 부분이 있을까요 혹시?
뭐 일단 처음에
Well, first
제가
of all,
멜로디를 쓸 때
when I was
한번
coming up, I
불러봤던
tried
거.
singing it for once.
제가 항상 이제
As you
천사님을
already know,
있잖아요.
I believe in my angel.
그 천사님을
So I believe
만들
in my
때 이제
angel, and when I was working
가이드로
on my guide
썼을
track,
때 이렇게 한번 흥얼거려야겠다.
I thought I
해서
should hum the
이제
melody
흥얼거릴 때
like this and started
Where is
humming.
my angel이라는 그거를 했어요. 근데
And
이
I love the
문장이
phrase.
좋더라고요. 그냥 내가
감동하는 하나의
네 그냥 제가 항상 고민이거나
Every time when I
뭔가를
think
결정을
about
내려야
something,
할
I have to
때
make a decision.
그냥 천사님이라는
I
그런
picture this
그냥 가상의
imagery
인물을
of being an
생각을
angel.
하고 그냥 눈 감고 생각을
I close
하는데
my eyes and
그거를
start
지금
thinking,
제 감정에
and I was
대해서
doing that
지금
time too.
나는
in hopes that this
뭔가 이
angel
사람이 빨리 지금 제 감정에 대해서 지금 나는
hopes that this angel will go soon listen to my feelings. Bro, it's Angel V in the building, man. Bro, what the heck is V talking about though? Bro, V's on some soul Illuminati type stuff right here.
뭔가 이 사람이 빨리 들어줘야 될 텐데
So listen to my feelings.
안 들어주셔서 where is
But the
my
angel wasn't
angel이라고
listening, so I
했는데
asked, "Where's my
그게
angel?"
좋더라고요.
And that kind of felt good.
아이 첫 도입이니까.
네 맞아요.
That was your
되게
intro.
좋았어요.
Yes, I really liked it.
가이드로 이제
The English lyrics or the guide track.
영어로 된 가사만
맞아요.
딱 들었을 때도 몇 개는
One of the lines I remember
것들
thinking.
하나, 이제 Where's My Angel은 몇 개는 여기서 살아가겠네 했는데
One of the lines I remember thinking would make it to the final production
Where's
was,
My Angel은
"Where's my angel?"
들어갈 거라는 생각이 들어요.
I thought that line would be included in the final lyrics.
블루앤그레이.
Blue and Grey.
특히나 이제 또 블루앤그레이 이야기.
We have to talk more about Blue and Grey. Yes.
이제 초반에 들었던 이제
The final version of Blue and Grey
가이드랑 좀
was different from the guide track.
초반에는 아무래도
In the beginning, when I was working on Blue and Grey,
제 이제
I worked with
동창
one of my
그리고
friends and a really
이제
good producer.
좋으신 이제
Was that Augustine? Your good friend, amazing producer? No, I'm kidding.
프로님께서 같이 이렇게 세 명이서 같이 참여를 했는데
And three of us worked together. I wanted to write the lyrics in English,
영어를 제가
but I'm not
그렇게
that fluent in
월등한
English.
편이 아니어서 이제 좀
So,
친구들에게
I asked
이제
my friends for help.
부탁을 하고 제가 얘기하는 걸 한국어로
and when I wrote
하면은
the song in
그거를
Korean, they translated
영어로 좀
to English for me.
처음에 완전 영어인 곡.
So the song-
믹스테이프로 하면은 그거를 좀 영어로 좀 써주셨죠.
처음에 완전 영어.
So the song was all in English at first.
네, 믹스테이프로
Yeah, I originally wrote the song in
넣으려고
English
영어곡으로
to include it in my
만들었는데
mixtape.
이제 회사에서
But then I heard
얘기를
our
듣고
company liked the
이제
song.
한국어로
So I changed the
이제
lyrics to
바꾸게
Korean.
됐죠.
앨범에 들어간 게 아무래도
It's better to have it included in the
네,
album.
그리고 컴퓨터
I turned on my computer
키고
that I
이제
thought
제가 컴퓨터는
I'd only
게임만
use for
할 줄
games.
알았는데 그 가사를
start
쓰는
writing it for
용이
lyrics.
돼버려서 이게 뭔가 되게
I felt kind of proud of myself.
하면 되게 재밌죠.
It's
특히나
fun working
이제
on tracks, especially when it's
앨범에
included in the album.
들어가고 또 사람들이 많이 들어주고
And many
그다음에
people
이제
listen.
또 다음
When that happens, you get motivated to make your next song
이게 선순환이 되다
and
보니까
create a sort of
아무래도
virtuous cycle.
많은
I believe many
사람들이
people will be looking forward to your work
블루앤그레이 듣고 믹스테이프
as they hear the song. Oh yeah, Blue and Grey, bro. Everyone's dropping new song, bro. It sounds like JK dropping a mixtape. D3, he said he's gonna come out. bro, V's gonna drop he wants to drop a 13-song mix track.
특히나 이제 블루 앤 그레이는 뭐 제 가사
Also, my lyrics were included in the song.
짧게나마 이제
Short segments through the song.
이제 끼어 들어간 거죠. 제가
맞습니다.
They were included,
근데 이제
yes.
저도 썼고
But I wrote
남준이도
lyrics, Namjoon did too,
썼는데
but
아까
Namjoon
나중에
said earlier
안 됐다.
that his
이런
lyrics
이유가
weren't
있어요.
selected.
아 이게
Oh well.
어떻게 보면은 제가 욕심을
You could
좀
say
내는
I was
것
a bit
같아요.
greedy.
제 감정에 대해서
In regards to my
솔직하게
emotions,
풀어내고자
I wanted to be honest
이제
and convey my
멜로디에 대한
emotions for the
감정을
melody.
좀 풀어내고자 해서 제가 좀
So I had finished
다
writing the
썼었는데
lyrics.
이제 슈가
And I still remember the one
저에게
sentence you
한
gave
문장을
me.
던져주신 거가 저는 아직도 기억에 남는 게 그게 이제 지민이 파트,
Which later became-
지민 씨의 파트 중에 거가 저는 아직도 기억에 남는 게 그게 이제 지민
Which later became
파트,
Jimin's part.
지민 씨의 파트 중에
In one of Jimin's parts, they don't say you're fine because you're not.
괜찮다고 하지만 괜찮지 않으니까 그
I thought that one
문장이
sentence
저를
really
대변해 주는
represented my
거라서
thoughts.
이 문장은 꼭 쓰고 싶다.
So I thought
하고
I'd
이에
and
이
rewrote the rest of my
문장을
lyrics
토대로
based on the sentence.
그 뒤에 가사를 좀 제가 다시 써봤죠.
전반적으로 좀 작업.
We have our own style of lyrics, yes.
가사에 그 가사에 그 투가 있다 보니까
그쵸.
이번에는 그냥 뭐
I think this time you thought my lyrics were
잘 그 본인의 가사 투랑
similar to your lyric style, and that's why you used it.
생각해서 썼던 것 같아요. 이번 앨범 작업도 그렇고
With this album and for the future to come,
어떻게 보면 이제 앞으로 창작을
you have
할
many more
훨씬
days
더
in
많은
front of you
네.
해온 날보다
than behind you for making
앞으로
music.
뭐 어떤 식으로
How-
하고 싶어요? 뭐
They're using the Naruto music, aren't they?
네.
해온 날보다 앞으로 뭐 어떤 식으로 하고 싶어요? 뭐 어떤 음악
Bro, that sounds like the Naruto background music. Let me turn this all the way up so you can hear really well.
보다 앞으로 뭐 어떤 식으로 하고 싶어요? 뭐 어떤 음악을 하고 싶은지 아니면 어떤 스타일의 이제 뭐 이런 장르도
Sounds like they're using the Naruto music. Let's go back there. You have more days in front of you. Okay, look at bro. He got nothing but time. You could try a certain genre. How do you picture your future regarding music in general?
뭐 이야기해 줄 수 있어요?
저는
First of all,
일단은
I think,
뭐 제가 지금 작업하는
including the
것도
work I'm
그렇고,
working on now,
항상
I've always
제가
personally,
저는
I'm a person
개인적으로
with a very narrow
스펙트럼이
spectrum.
굉장히 좁은 사람이라고 저는 느끼고 있고 거기에 대해서
그런데.
열심히
No, you're not. Start working hard.
아무래도 여러 가지를 시도할 수
I like to
있는
become an artist who
아티스트가
can
되고
try
싶고,
various things.
그리고 저는 무언가 돌려서
And
말할
I don't have the
능력이 안 되기
ability to beat
때문에
around the bush.
그냥 솔직담백하게
So I just
제
wanted to
이야기를
express my words
풀어내서
honestly
그냥
and
뭐
forthright.
정말 나의
So I wanted to be
기분이나
honest, expressing my
내가 지금
feelings,
무엇을 하는지
what I'm doing.
어떤 인생을 살고
And what sort of life I'm
솔직하게
leading.
표현을 하고 싶습니다.
그래서 이제 창작
Look at V, man, so inspirational. That's the most important part for people who do creative work.
네. 그래서 뭐 아미분들에게
The reasoning I'm trying to do
아무래도
nice things for
제가
Army. Also, I don't think anyone has smiled this entire interview, bro.
뭐 이렇게 하려는 것들은
The reason
그냥
I'm trying,
제 음악가 뭐 이쁜지 뭐 이렇게 하려는 것들은 그냥
is
제
because
음악
the fact
스타일을
that they like my music
좋아해
style
주시는 것 자체가 저도 기분이 너무
makes me feel
좋거든요.
really good when
아미들이
Army
좋아해
listens to my
그래서
songs.
저는
So I feel energized every time Army like my
좋아해
songs.
주실 때마다 계속 힘이
Look at V, man, so inspirational. Gets his energy for Army.
앨범은
Since promotions for B are
이제
over, yes.
이제 당분간
We don't have any plans for now. Do we do more promotional activities? Or no more promotional activities? So the music we'll be presenting next
음악 작업물 형태가 지금 B 씨의
could be your mixtape, right?
네,
Oh, that means V's mixtape's coming out before D3. Please wrap up this interview by sharing your thoughts on that.
일단은
Well, first of
제
all,
믹스테이프이
my mixtape was postponed.
생각보다 이제 좀
much more than I
미뤄졌습니다.
thought.
아무래도 제가 첫 번째
Since it's my first
믹스테이프인
mixtape.
것만큼 굉장한
Everything got to be perfect.
제가 부담감은 안 가지려고
I feel I
하는데
tried not
제
to feel.
작업이다 보니까 굉장한
I feel like I tried not to feel pressured.
제 작업이다
But
보니까
since it's my own
부담을
work, I couldn't help
수밖에
feeling
없었어요.
the pressure.
왜냐면은 앨범이란
Because
것은
albums,
그래도
unlike mixtapes,
멤버들과 그런
I can
부담감을
share
좀
the
나눌 수
pressure with our
있어서
members.
좀 덜했었는데
But
저
creating an
혼자만
album that I
짊어져야
have
하는
to
앨범을
take the
만들어야
full
되는데,
responsibility for
뭔가
was a bit.
제가 들었을
I had
때도
thought that I
괜찮네라는
wanted to release it
생각이
when I could
들었을
say
때
it's
내고
good.
싶다라는 생각이 가득했습니다. 그래서
So when I
언젠가
finally reached that point one day,
그 끝이 도달해지면은 아미분들에게 빨리
I'll present it to
들려드리겠습니다.
Army as soon as possible.
기다려달란 말은 안
So I
하지만
won't necessarily ask you, but please look forward.
많이
Yes, I look forward to it too.
네.
August D looking forward to it
오늘
too.
뭐
많이 드세요.
이렇게
Okay, so help
저
yourself.
이렇게
You brought the strawberries for me.
해주시고
많이 드세요.
너무 감사합니다.
Thank you.
아무튼 네.
But in August, they actually cut up all. No way, August, they actually cut up all the strawberries just for me. It's a lot of strawberries for one person.
감사합니다.
Clap it up, man. Look at BE-hind Story, man. What's the inspirational insight from BTS, man? This is a long ass video. Okay, I tried to like read out all the subtitles, so if anyone that's trying to doesn't want to read it but wants to listen to it, I tried to make it so you could kind of do that. I did miss a few lines or whatever. I'm not the best reader, but you know, I tried my best. So if you guys enjoy the video, smash that like, subscribe button. I'm out. See ya.